Yo, Ghana adeshimai me mamu ajo esa mamu akwaba edeba eye ene show yiso show aye freno eye deceit show eye nyame aduma adwada ene eye wukwada efri no son mpemu ekopem no nkron mpemu yede ebremu se mohwe manimu a sire nko na ahye mafuno mu ma isane se onyumtufo no se yedi nkunim yedi ko yebe sene di bio yedi nkunim yedi ko yebe sene di bio yedi nkunim yedi ko yebe sene di bio na ne etoaso no na wo so woni agya na wo de atoaso memo akwa babiom e de ba the seed show so e de edumrei eye bosomfo ohene Amoakwa dodo na frame the flag bearer era medi eye djumede eho chiame ene mani age papa mejidi se mumu dodo na ate mframa papa enam krom na ansa na mekọ ensem no so no ene oha baako amewo ewo eye wo man Ghana mu eye the politics of deceit, politics of defamation, politics of insults. Say yes say nipa, yes say ye petumi, enti yes say yes say nipa, ye mfa ho ne ne ebesi bia yes say yes say wo no agitumi ne de na yes say wo. Odofo eye Right Honorable Alban Sumani Bagbin mesre maka say ye kasa wo ye mrahye bedwani a enye adewa mrahye bedwani member of parliament enu nti ne ye de honorable eden eso moso no enti se me na me ye member of parliament a ne ye de honorable ohene Amoakwa. There's a reason ti a ye de honorable no eso ye di anase members of parliament no ye de so mudizo because you are expected to behave honorably. Say we ye member of parliament no wo kasa ehun beti asema wo di betu dwa no ebeye nokra trodo enye ne nokra se. You are losing that honorable title na edamudin so no. Right Honorable Alban Bagbin mesre se udi onan besi o na this parliament is losing it. Di entina meka sa ye koda sore ya mrahye bedwani obi a enkrofo ato aba edi amano ne di kra de say Roxin Nelson Dafiamakpo minim se memfa honorable no kra nka ho a wo dem de beka ho man. Honorable Roxin Nelson Dafiamakpo wako akọ pacha se yento aba maw na representing the people of the voter region. Na udi asem tudwa entrotrodo na ne yakra wa asem nim se ensem odi tudwa no se wan pentem ankotwa ntro na eyade anka okenkan ehoma obehu se ensem na okan no ayetro. Politics of deceit, lies. Se nyese ye say obi character anase ye defame obi a na ye di nipa na tem sebe ne yiri kro kan kro na ye de na kan ne ma kan na ye de na kan na sori okọ na ye de ni nyina foreign. That is the kind of politics we are doing in this country. Emrekwa okọ baby foforo, they are doing politics of ideas. Wo ba wo se wo de Ghana bedru sam pempenso yi ekwan we na wo be fa so a wo de Ghana bedru sam pempenso yi enye NDC for. A typical example ena eye honorable the mamefa honorable nenka because of respect me woman inti Honorable Roxin Nelson Dafiamakpo member of parliament, this current parliament e dey ba asem no kan samuti se omampani ene aban echi ahihye se omo pese mpanimfo bi a omo bo omo homodene omo call outside the norm edi djuma edi boa wo man Ghana no nenanse ya na se ndere ya ena oma omo abosobode kese pa nkrofo abo aban abaso na enokurapo no nsem wom NDC fo ewom eye Marita Brew ene bakon efe no fui chikata omo so omo na omo gina mu omo kan womo a lawyers gina mu ma Ghana ne Togo Cote d'Ivoire eye legal battle na ye de pre eye itlos sene amokai no Ghana edi nkunim no woman penny His Excellency Nana-Addo Dankwa akufo-addo wo se ade no na eye entoaso omo hyase NDC abreso no omo share that legal battle no ase ena MPP ba ban mu ena MPP eye Dr. Godfred Dame lawyer Dr. Godfred Dame ene ni mpanimfo so be so mu a enkunimdie ede ba oman Ghana minti no se omanpani bo abaso a NDC fo na ehye ase na ye Marietta Brew ni ye Fui Chikata ene wo mom keka ho no ese so ofro mu nyina no wo den wo bo ma abaso na information ye won se ye fresh ampanimfo we oman kire da se ade na omompe ena they were absent but say we are absent to say we are present to womu a womu se fata na ye frɛ womu de womu gidini say a nation that does not honor its heroes no is not worth dying for into womu de womu koji ye ma abasobɔ no eye fefefe but no that is not the topic, that is not the subject matter. The subject matter is that wo akosa lie ato aba ede ama mrahye bedwani a wo expect say sebetafrache wodi ni nyansa ne na adwene ebeboa ama mrahye bedwa impuntu akɔ nanim no na wode ne nam friend say Facebook twantro ntro ben o try propaganda any lies na de bia me ka ho asem no me see 2024 election is not going to be business as usual where you come and lie o be twantro tumfutro di gu ni pani odofo babia ye dunu babia wiase kono we have to live behind politics of deceit, lies and troll. Propaganda nokra anase tro ene nokra ese ene NDC for ahye o ma hye the munni asem bia de ma eye wo man Ghana say wo man Ghana ayedene wo man Ghana ayedene mo ma alternative a ebinie okay say production say papa ne nsem no kan ya no aye ready mo fanto screen so na me ne eye ahwefo enche sa asem we ni edi kan sa program na make us omanpanin ene na ban edishye so and draws and then say omo ebo mpanimfo bi omo bo omo ho modern pa obo mabaso especially COVID bring mu no omo ana omo de omo life to ho ni mpanimfo bi a thinking outside the box amma Ghana for enwu senia ewiase afa na nyina predict ya na so omo susu se Ghana for bewu no to omanpanin se wo bo mabaso na abaso bo no eye efenu se medal to say wadi anase wakobo ball say footballers no omudi nkunimu a omuwini kapa ye de eye ahoma bi tu omkom a ye che say wadi nkunim eno ena eye honorable Roxin Dafiama Kpoi yenko nsem no so ansane ya ba medal no so ankasa yes thank you very much na poster papai abrantie anase onumnyamfo member of parliament edi tu dwadani no say today this government has made the elephant the political symbol of the MPP, our national symbol, so much at a state, so much that it sits on medals being awarded at a state event. Me take it a hobium. Or say today, this government has made the elephant the political symbol of the MPP, our traditional, our national symbol, so much that it sits on medals being awarded at a state event. Even Dr. Kwame Nkrumah didn't change our national symbols to reflect the CPP cockerel when he declared a one-party state. Sad, not just a rewosem. One person just said, "Ne, His Excellency Nana Danko akufo-addo na ban no. Omo yusu eye omo de elephant or sunu no. Eye MPP ye hyenso no. Ye de aba eye oman no friend say symbol. They abeto eye ahyensude a say oman eye oman na dwapade ye di hu like ye bo hu ana say ye hye hu fa openly ana say publicly no person just say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah po wanye den wan change the national symbols ana say yes the national symbols are be reflect CPP Cochrane na CPP ye Dr. Nkrumah ne party Abra oka say o declare one party state no ntino Dafiama Kpop so che say eye arehosem pa no odofo nia eye me yakakra wasem no say papa no se nia ye mampanin abedi akire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kan say His Excellency NDC for they don't read papa no a prophet ampa onimnia no oka no because papa yi ekan huma kakra ko be hu say eye trodo eno eden eno oka no na me de madwene ye me say onim se asem na woka no eye tro na mom ni NDC for na nadwene ye om nadwene ye ne se sebe o madwene sua no ene wo de sa de we dada om Inti NDC ni hu a o si ye mu behwe o man pani hwe ne ma o ye NDC for the bia me catch them say you have to rise up because enya sa mu leaders a munya no eno ana mbenya you will never get quality leaders. Esa ne so omo ba no mbetwa mu ntro a na mo agye you don't question them. You don't ask them questions. 2020 election petition na mo de court ye catch them say enya no kre. Enso o man pani dada John Mahama ene ne mpanifo asiedu nketia ne nkrofo wo mo say ye wiam ye court uti ne ekoe uti asiedu nketia ne nsem o kan ye wo say nukure ne nyame anim ne wo mo court no wo mo nim say nsem na wo mo de court no na hwe nim nanso ye so mo kan nsem na eto NDC fotim nti se wudi party na chi ena wo koye sa eye demonstration wo is electoral commission ho no ena se bi wo hre wo nko a me wo heaven now ba you are dead. Muma yema politics no ehunte mamuma politicians mamuma ye to mo so aba no we don't look stupid, sorry. Adan honorable member of parliament matipo say yes or ye lawyer. That's why I believe say and some no kai onim say nya nokre na momo tumfutro e de agu Ghana for adwene because omunim say Ghana for sebi yenkinkan like we are illiterate sebi ye sebi ye jimifobi. But no, NDC should rise up. They should wake up and know, say, Ghana for sebe, near Jimmy Poa, and Tessa. Mufa medano, after the Mufa medano to screen, so na many ashafo and chess as a mui. A yes, I medal way, a year near Muhunu, the first one, the coat of arms. Yenina Ghana for being coat of arms. Yes, a Ketwano. Ena the second one no so no hwa osono ena eda so fefefe no na sa symbols we no if minim say another picture bi wo honum say no wo ho the National Honors and Awards 2015, the National Honors and Awards 2015 see wo International Accra International Conference Center 11th December 2015 9:30 a.m. Saturday way 2015 no odofo hwana na ye o mampani e wo Ghana ha 2015 His Excellency the former president John Dramani Mahama one no ye the president of the Republic of Ghana sabre we ena sa abasobode we e course so e wo Accra International Conference Center Friday efiada mekaipa efiada 11th December 2015 9:30 a.m. And what they yanko a medal no so and what this medal we command penny for this same medal here and Roxin the fiamakpo person or chair say o man penny na asesa no and what the MPP symbol or so na beto no what that no and ni order for this is a big lie. As I say NDC for baby and a member of parliament be o nim na hye bedwam no na say ne constituency no ese so mu bisa na sem say aden na wo gu ye ni mu asesa the fiamakpo Roxin Nelson osan ye lawyer so esquire na maybe some lawyer you can say esquire now as such say odofo afi ni sem o kan ni say was see Ghana flag no was not changed in Nkrumah time no kra no wan change but no kure wo mu so ni say you mo ya ne che say Nkrumah ba ye no o change Ghana flag no de ko CPP flag na akokọ wo mu no enti papa ye dey no person o kire say mrahye bedwani no won kinkan na a very sad moment for this country say mrahye bedwani e be kan sansem we na me pese me bisa right honorable Abambagbe say o member bi e ba na so be kan e be gu ni hu fi e san gu mrahye bedwa hu fi say a asotwe bia ni ho a mo de mom na because this man is fond of doing that mesre yenya ye to aba no enye da fiama kpo ho pe yenya ye to aba mi amempeso aso trobu amasama okan whatever near the all the constituencies ye besere a member of parliament for an answer parliamentary aspirant and as candidate ye kwakoyi no munye very careful na mo to aba ma enkrofo on betumi akọ add something to the business of the house enye obi ase bi obe tofi ene kwadu bi ni ade na wani agi we should vote for people who can add value to a juma ekoso wo mrahye bedwom because a serious business ene ye no ho Well, me de besia na me nko the main issue enu nti ene se beta frache me se mani age se mbe kai abrantie bi pie wo man mu a na ye fe no Anas na yemu bi no na se beta frache adwuma no betu ye yesi Anas na nkrofo ani age ye yesi ochi akronfo ne ade obi ochi kronfo ama wo de se beta frache ade a oni beje ho na eninam ye chichichi nkrofo ya na se beta frache asem bi beto odwa emye hu se sa kronfo na ana se nipa na ochi akronfo no hwan su na ye den ehwe no ye fe no who watches the watchman. Police no say oba abechi obi wo kwan ho no who also watches him. Na afi asem no abeye big abeye asem sebe enamu saa ehun sem no eno enumre mensa kan aloye sakese pa kukudam asem no wo modi akire wo mu adi akire no omu omanu ewo saa asem mu bi e court nyina wo madi akire saa enti I am happy to have the people I have in the studio this evening. Say obi wo na say o na refi say ne the seat show e koso Bonenka ye sending message friend nakache ni se won fanto eye na 2 television na numere yesa ni se lawyers no bebebom ye ba be explain enyama esi ye free hin ene ye dru ba bia ye dru but ene de eye ni jesem pa edema obi a who believe say ye nhyeda nkoshe kokoamu ensete obi app entwa no photo say ye de aba bontin say nipa no akoya say wo de ade ama me na wo se menje ni watwa photo now they are better abontin say hwe say ohine Amoakwa ko bribe say beta frache meje bribe wo de better abontin de na si ye ntina sa de na wo de better abontin say magisika no buy wo na wutwa me photo no de na wo utrim nti a wutwa me photo na ne yati kra na me etwa me nsurum ni say I'm told to say there are videos and say investigation papa we aye Anas waye na waya no de abrew wo de brew a Osio niama ye afa ohuni o enti bia this is what is alleged is being alleged say oye meme hu video a na bia makoye bibi no wache mia no de aba say me mbeje sa de we enhwe me hwe a me so manim wom enti say wa ma me sika na say ma ma ne sika o de ade no betudwa yesi bebre ho no mu a oye a wan famba ye bisa say di enti na wo ye sa investigations na eno de wan famba does it mean say wo mu ama osika eni di na wan famba na na se sanity is this what we call journalism? Orofo emra ye pass judgment nenu onumnyamfo Kennedy ohene Agyapong or the ensembi etudwa na metie condition muso no mfifiri etimi a chell say medwa number 1 number 2 masa mani asaji so I don't know what to do. Yengongo tie honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong nsem a ode tudwa emra judge no pass judgment no emra.
Today the victory is for the victims of Anas, the good people of this country that Anas has destroyed. All those people who were sacked from their jobs, the people who have died through Anas illegal investigation should be compensated. Compensation is not enough. He has to apologize to his victims. And today, I say to Ghanaians that we have to be bold to speak the truth in this country. A criminal like Anas, who goes out there to defame people to enrich himself. It is only this country that a journalist will cover his face to go and give witness. When a whole Supreme Court judges are sitting there, and 3 young men have covered their face, testifying against their own colleague judges. One Supreme Court judge from my constituency, before he died, confided in me that his guilt, anytime he sees the judges, he asks himself, how could he have made that mistake? That 3 people covered their face and he didn't even know who was Anas. And still convicted his colleagues, judges.
Yo, Adeshima Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong and Mote Ninkano. That was exactly after your day judgment no etudwa and ode na no disem etudwa na enije aba papa DNT and anas a court case yikra ebae e de na anas say honorable INT or the assembly court and judgment no emu nsem etisen eno enenumre ye pese yedi eho enkomo eno nti abrantie onumnyamfo ahofefo wasre osan ono so ye osan ye asin central this year na je se babia ewu minsa aka ye onumnyamfo lawyer Kingsley Amoakwa Boadu or ye member edema honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong legal team mze legal council no or kan ye honorable omra omu lawyers akese kukudam nsem bi sei ba omudi echi nti lawyer Moajo Amoakwa ba
mejezo menua
fortunately no o the Kingsley me the Kingsley nti this is a discussion of the Kingsleys Akwaba de
ya menua mejezo
baby afi
boko
is a enije abam hu white shirt here na je enije aba ukoko to obi
ayi na wo boy na me gina kenachi
na wo gina wo oh okay ahwefo me gidi se o mani agi se yensa account ene enumre na you do justice to the issues now court case nankasa no efrihi ena eden ebai
me das me chia minuanom ne me nkofo ho asin fosu na machia asin central constituency members ni obia owo ho me chia mu nyina
omojoso
na case no ye bibi a friend law of thoughts thoughts TORTS law of thoughts
okay
na uhwe law of thoughts mu yo mu injijem bebre yo mu negligence yo mu personal trespass to the person yo mu occupiers liability product liability and nyama bebre
okay
and yo mu defamation
yeah
so yo mu defamation na defamation ni ye say wa kan asem ana wa ye bibia ama obi
egu obi hu fi
egu ne hu fi in the sense because egu ne hu fi a in the sense obi a obia no o di bia bia wo se nipa bu
yeah
enti se we obi ye bibi na se saa wo di bia no e ba form in the eyes of right thinking men of the society and right thinking people you say you can men because I say men and women in the sight of the right thinking members of the society then what defame the background
okay
the cause the right thinking members of the society
good
me fa say wako ba bia amantwe bi na nkofo bi jeje ho na e bia omo no mabonsam tawa na bibi na sankofo nkwa na guo na se wako ka se baako wako ka bibi ayefa no ho a ento asomu a court be say nkofo na omutie no omo ye right thinking member of the society
okay
so it ye ka se right thinking member of society normal persons enya nim se asema ye no kura na ha na da we nya no kura we asema eni onyam we so bi asema ense ye de ball quadra we say the ball so those are the right thinking members bibia be ya ebema sankofo no n'anim onyam aba form na guom hu fi no ye na efe no defamation so what defame no
okay
because bia wo fame no one negative into what defame enti eno ne bibi asem we the nyina so emra ne nyina so
okay
na
one na dey asem no court
okay
good
na honorable ke nua penidi onum so no o ka no kore and asem bu ho a obia so obeka na honorable pen ebeka emobia no kora daddy
sir
and eno na asem e ko ba say branch e friend anas show Ghana in the eyes of God nes anyema videos ni adina and honorable Ken ebetu na nim say enyeme bi o ho a enkoyi inti honorable Ken be kan ho asem on afidi so and a branch ne say wanka enyema waka no wagu no hu fi enam so no journalist papa ono ebi fi ama no ne ebe fa no man ko ye adwuma mo BBC ne owani awards ene sa nkodiaba nti so wa be ka nyama bi afa no ho a wagu no ho fi ni sa dia obesama o
okay
nti ono dia asem ne ko court o dia asem ko court a ono na be ye plaintiff
okay
na ken na be ye defendant
okay
and asem no so unza court no your district court your circuit court your high court na opa asem a opesa ubo bi bonisi be try damages e kumas ne kai try damages na se be try damages ka no ebro so bia ti se wo de ko high court into ono ahia no say asem a damage am say me twa honorable can no de high court am de be ko no see we 25 million Ghana cedis
wow
ti no na was all the ko high court or the ko high court see there's a na asem no
okay yeda see now sir who watches the Watchman Jidis Senior Okano a hona a semnan kasa de ewo na emra ye sa sem no beto dwa se honorable e kase o ono so eba be yi video bi e de accountania eye anas ye no a e be kire se anas no so no ensem ono honorable e kase or e describe no that video will show, it will prove to the whole world to say, indeed, that is who the man is. Asem ne beto dwan me obe me chinchi sana me konya some 3 minutes video bi. Mama yenko hwe sa video no yen hwe how excited and I said the excitement that greeted that video no and I said show of video no na yen san embedi adwuma no.
Obiara the master. I announce and also master. And Abano. Can I take a ball? Ever you took and then I'm Obiara. And I was what you do. Now, so by when you
The prosecutor also at 9. The Salis states on authority. Or power in some instances. The work of journalists all over the world are critiqued and brought under the microscope of public scrutiny. This is simply because we're charged and to uphold the truth at all times. The Salis newspaper has monitored with keen interest the raging debate over whether Ghana's ace investigative journalist, Anas Aremiyao Anas, uses the tools of investigative journalism for his personal gain or not. We at the Salis newspaper congratulate Anas Aremiyao Anas for taking investigative journalism a notch higher.
Somehow, I don't know. No, it was about to me. He now wanted to fight for himself.
The prosecutor also inquires from the ace investigative journalist how much she is to be paid, and Anas assures her.
Don't need the amount transferred to me, $5,000.
The prosecutor tells Anas how they all want money, and the ace journalist exclaims, exactly. She goes ahead.
We Oma FM and I say net true ye Kencity Media ye premises here and a video no a course na wo hwe nipa don a free all parts of Accra. You see a big crowd fi Kumasi Babe because na a big percent it means that a lot of people empre near the strategy na anas no eye no e de ye ni journalism no na say investigation no say me timi baby na waba na wahye da be ka chem say oh metumi amaw say ni nti ye we mame enye say nipa na de ne pe ne koye wa na wo be akoye say ne wo set nipa no up. Let me use that word. Wo set no up. Me, I'm not a professional, but common sense will tell me say I didn't na meti baby na me nye madwene say meye bibia na wo waba wo de camera a hide wo na wo ka chem say oh boa me na me nye ABCD na me ya mesume ma XYZ na watwa na wo de betudwa ensem a wo ka kire me say ensem a wo ka kire me no ansa na me ye ne ameye no ene de wan fa nka ho. That's what Honorable is saying, that who watches the watchman. Na me dem interest e nipadom a free chiri ni bench e ba ye say omo ba be hwe sa de. It tells you that a lot of people are not happy with the strategy na abrantia no or different no investigative journalist lawyer. What sa video ya you share the excitement that greeted the show of the video now. What do you say about it?
Okay, the America found say Ghana no akoye say yes atesam and anko for the adwuma na edu baby ama we so de mebo mo amogenas bebo mo kwadu. Okay, I say news na koye asema ehu obi tia na yembe hye no na abtru bia adwen na so abas ma wo ka no ena Ghana for the city sir inti akoma sa kind of news nyina so a negativity negative news inti akoye say ene yakochi ese judge for obi dia ponchi aba obi ese ne ene ese castle for achina ese for sa na fe asam so abasa ni pakro na otimi ko twa video say a bi wakoji ho abodi ho abodi ni ade nyina ono so ayenye ma bia ene na ngofo so be babere ne hu se ni pakoro kra na te sei ya mpasa ono so otimi esa nyama ni bia na nti amefi se eno ene ma ngofo ni esa na afi so enyama ni bi wo ha I have instances me kira de or university me kira law me kira taught me kira sa nyama we ana me kira mining ne petroleum law ne sa member e wo Wisconsin okay na enyama ni bi wo ha ti say o kano say ya settle up mrem your friend entrapment yeah I like that word entrapment na what will be bi say the wusika na obi abawuram na court for ni bo kra assembly form bi a court clerk ni ade form wa ba because ye nyade bi isu court no akona bi a open document bi and they say me do ho e be ye frame me case na ye frame bi service ma file ade ni ya serve one obi a me na betwe manso no okay nti obi a me na betwe manso ya serve no dia and e mean to be sorry in court en kama sam okay meanwhile court no say court clerk na before say be room say wa serve am service no wa anfa am to judge doctor so judge papa bi ani obeka say asam yanko enem okay because you will be a friend no odi alteram patem odi alteram patem just say hear the other side yes asam no okwa akobi kwa no nkwa akogyan no aka nkwa odi no amani ba call the chance to say is na mesa ba asam we mesa ba abegina so because most of the videos no say obi ejina ho no ebi odi bibi ma obi na ya commentary a voice note on it yes indicate a idea time ye show video no no what say they make us one say asema mini ma no say esi koi me na make us say mesro ma misikai answer my adwuma mo amawa na wa hu say no de nipa kon ni ibi sika sir but most of it no and no I say obiaka this is Mr. Kingsley paying money to this there's a what doctor what can your voice note on it okay what you say no it's me credible evidence yes so now the man come here as my maker he say judge be no beka say yanku ene me say me prove say myself no okay in that case my court and years na make yo my court registry akohu bailiff say ade de ba akọ serve or say I na okotwi ni book ese by date or 7 ni pa court service no ni din wo details nyina details when am say ni fabra court be kire ɔno so ntimi fa ma direct nti ɔde call registry ho na registry GE no film confusion document na no san de ba court ni nyana judge twen yon it in that case no na say make us oh why ya de G me na mayi mi bottom sika say why ya de G so ba ho ni nyina ma o na afei tema me de mano no na nipa kro no obi fo atwa na say nipa kro na ono mitimi baby na nipa kro na ba so why ya de G say na nipa kro na ebi a pen e hye ne bottom ana ne button bi e hye say na camera e twa picture
okay
wow shout him say we
yes
it's not fair because any friend in trap why in trap me oh you was say what can say judge can be said the power of the incessant drive or test for the power because one say yenya we die we e be record o ne die agu onu maso e ma power bi band because cry ya say you do be na afi is it the anas wa how anas wa how na so bia yedi is that power no
yes
and a ma e bia ye ne da ma afi die na afi asem bia currency na yenko create asem no so
okay
and entrapment so bia na adwuma say you bia kra one asem boni bia anka and ye should an set up on for so can ye entrap wo that is honorable asma enimran Indian because it was say wakwe bibi and e be record say recording bi wo ma afa so cry samba Article 18.2 of the Constitution. Article 18.2 of the Constitution says your personal right to information and your communication it cannot be interfered with.
Okay.
Unless a court ama order.
Okay, good.
It cannot be interfered to be fraud. Say my fraud no say na me record but man can't tell.
Exactly.
Might interfere with your right to communication, which is your property.
Okay.
That cannot be interfered with. Me to be in back say, okay, obeba, and tibia, my friend, me no kasana me di ono so atoso. No ye di. Unam bakono kana ni trima sam nyina ni yema sam nyina no aka say they be abeti na my money bakono ni paboni ama. Emra kwa mo ne yen sa
tese emra wo hono ma dealing with these things
it is how person wo no wo kire so obi enipa boni a boni a wa ya watimi record na fe na evidence
okay
na say wa na wo koya ma nipa ko na boni a no record dia your friend inadmissible evidence ya admit such evidence the law is kabuki
okay but
that is poor man in a mass judgment.
Okay, lawyer, say, baby, ana me peka kran say, senka, yenina yo say, who you muse, uko ye bibi anaso or near that. Senka, and sheda enye bonio. Only yajuni. Say, ye beye, uye bibia, unim say, ubi, ubi te baby,
and your bonio. So, unam London now, I'm the city of London. Yes, it's the most CCTV city in the world. I didn't hear. Baby abefa bia CCTV wo
ye tata ye monitor
baby abefa bia CCTV wo ye wo no na ye say ho no 12 million CCTVs nkwa na all the city of London ketwa
hey e kwan baby abefa bia CCTV camera e hwe
flower bi na wo ha CCTV wo wi and obi wo baby dan kese bi eso sen ha na hwe the whole place etie no una mo na akoto obi bottom a ye becho say una mo na wo bus lanes tina ya de bia yenua panyi anaboka say ya na wo say discipline because your bus lanes who say please ni kobrani abegina amane so say stop
ansana
they because bus lane no ya chiro say bus so nkwa na bit ma fa ho it wo car kofa ho a wa wasam wo de bedu fie ni aposti wo bill abeto say ha na abefa aye no wo
evidence wo ho e che say wo fa ho anya say police ni bia ono ni buofu
yeah environment anum say so ukoye boni a anas bi o ana jeni anas kwa na journalist your journalist be bre almost ye
adwuma pa
yes form investigative journalist almost ye boa because society here investigative journalists
good
so it's na course e bi mu kokosua investigative journalism course a yesua bro ni kura no dam hitro na bibia sina bibisa say adwuma bo say journalist abuso bia comport no because say journalist e kochiro ho basam abankra tem ko wankra tem ana bibisa anasa okasa be na kasa we lawyer abuso afido bia nani hwe say akoi bia no ne betwe manso ana bi but say over for enuntina the drive for that power ninti afere no akọ overboard no and the problem about
yo but that's lawyer Kingsley Amoakwa Boadu or member at the honorable legal team no na yedi ni etwitwi nkomo no na mensa uze asem we esi be 5 years ago at least 2018 mfie num ni na asem ne ba no na honorable na granting interviews na o chechiri mu ono so pese Ghana 40 the angle he is coming from no ntina video ya yiye no ohwe nipa bebre ba ya omo so omo behwe ne ana oba bi yankotie interview no kakra na yemra
and the man because my other a year custom officers no 55 and we your investigation 11 and we do kwai one kumbo ebusuani oye ya no msa de ko fast track yi ni ayi na firim eni pattern no a wo mu ni obia wo NDC mu no wo mu de custom fo no wo mu tifie wo hwe se na no kentampo boy yi obekasa yi wo hwe kwan a wo de ne fa so enne yayi na di no tumi nante from agbagbuloshi to o man FM e be kana sem wo hwe boduase papa na wo wuo no se wo tumi kofa indomie ye no aye e di man kwala awe say e hwe omo na wo twa omo pictures aden wo esa ni ese wa ye wo nyina awie no wo akotena se na omo sere obi ewu judge senya stroke na ni nyina wo de wo je bribe asam no kwabna kwachi ani mo fair oba na o man iska no ajai kwesi nyantachi a day anas and kwaku baku to come out and say he didn't demand $150,000. He demanded anas demanding $150,000 from kwesi nyantachi because minyon kubia wo Roman rage ha akono ho ka kire no say kwesi nyantachi man $150,000 obeja asem no asa call lawyer ho ama lawyer no eji $100,000 frequency nyantaji also the comma anas
is that are they prepared to talk?
Oh now the facts are facts mimi zero because nientia anas anye two reasons ntia na me bisra minu ya panyin kwaku baako onim ni nipa no kwasi nyantaji utumi se video no utumi se o kasa
$100,000.
Yeah, what did you what was your casa? $100,000 no cry. What they call no casa and an asset. That is why he refused the money.
Video no nyamyadom in fact first one na ye no so ye nuanom Ghana web for and a boy man sakan we so honorable kasa so no de abrantia efe no ejasafo o tuno papa na da roma na yensa ekaye lawyer utie the angle friend saying honorable if you buy ya me pese ne comment no o pass one or two comment on that answer na no ma menye aboafo nkrato be ya sima na sima mienu na yensa mbrehisia ayo be da say Yo, adeshima misama Amoakwa babium the deceit show ena money egusua mohwe musum for hene Amoakwa dodo na from the flag bearer ena midi jumadi enwo chiame me guest lawyer Kingsley Amoakwa Boadu a member edema honorable legal team no na nsemu a yedi ho nkomo na numre suit Anas eko file against honorable Kennedy hene Agyapong say wagu ne ho fi no ena court no ato nsem no kra de agu baller so de amaye na asem we no em say enipa bebre calls aminya na say messages aminya no nkrofo pese nkrofo re fi kakra ba bia asem no efri eba na mo mfa moni andi akire kane no who watches the watchman no video no yensaka call nim kakra but ye pese ahwefo so te asem na se enu nti ye be mamu bre no na yabo video ni nyina mamu ayeden mahwe ye ba na lawyer de ninsem atoa so nti yenkonko hwe sa video no who watches the watchman na ye yiwo oma FM premises hey a nipa ba ye pa ombehwe no ina yensamra.
Journalists all over the world are recognized as gatekeepers. We often refer to journalists as the fourth estate of the realm. It is not for nothing that the media is often referred to as the fourth estate or fourth power in some instances. The work of journalists all over the world are critiqued and brought under the microscope of public scrutiny. This is simply because we're charged with the responsibility of keeping the gate as watchmen for the vulnerable society. Due to our critical role in shaping the values of society, it is highly expected of journalists, and rightly so, to adhere to the ethical standards of the profession and to uphold the truth at all times. The Salish newspaper has monitored with keen interest the raging debate over whether Ghana's ace investigative journalist Anas Aremeyao Anas uses the tools of investigative journalism for his personal gain or not. We at the Salish newspaper congratulate Anas Aremeyao Anas for taking investigative journalism a notch higher, and in some cases naming and shaming and exposing corruption, including crimes against society. However, we are worried that in recent times doubts are being cast on our branch of journalism and critical questions being asked of our integrity. This worry has inspired an interest in getting to know the truth or falsehood in the claims that ace investigative journalist Anas Aremeyao Anas uses the blessings of journalism to extort and blackmail people for his personal gain. On 31st May 2018, Hafiz Abdallah popped up on Oman FM and Net2 TV to allege that ace investigative journalist Anas Aremeyao Anas demanded and took $50,000 from him to help him out of a case he was investigating. He alleged that this was after Anas had come with the police to arrest him in his house in the dead of the night.
He asked you to pay 50,000 to quash the story.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So why didn't you show those videos? Because you showed the custom officers, you showed the judges, and when it came to our time, because you took the 50,000, they didn't show it. You understand where I'm coming from? So
Right.
all I'm trying to say to Ghanaians is that this guy is not correct. He's not a correct human being. Because he comes to do this thing, goes to edit what he wants, add and minus what he wants, like any movie producer would do. You understand that?
Okay.
And that is exactly what he's doing. It's a movie that he's producing.
So how would you clear your name and gain your reputation back?
It's up to him to come and tell the truth.
Okay.
Well, he's not as the angel they want him to be. He's not an angel. He's the most corrupt guy. And I challenge him to come and say he didn't take my money. He can go to any shrine in Ghana. I will be there and tell him that he has taken my money. And in the north, we have bigger shrines. So he can come to any shrine. He knows he has taken that money.
We ask, are these allegations true? The Salis digs deeper. In 2009, Hafiz Abdallah, the CEO of Hafred Company Limited, and Adema Na of Tamale, was arrested in his house at Spentex, a suburb of Accra. Hafiz was said to have defrauded Omega Strategic Services of about $1.9 million for the non-supply of gold. Our checks revealed that Omega Strategic Services originally contracted Almond Company Limited to supply the gold and further contracted Hafred Company Limited to provide security once the gold was supplied by Almond for onward transportation to Omega Strategic Services abroad. However, upon the payment and receipt of $1.9 million, the buying company Omega Strategic Services did not receive any gold nor had their money returned. Omega Strategic Services then contracted investigative journalist Anas Aremeyaw Anas to track the owners of Hafred Company and Almond Company Limited. Records available to us indicate that indeed Anas investigated the matter, successfully tracked the suspect, and had the police arrest only Hafiz, even though Anas had the others on record. Anas sets out to mastermind and conspire with the other accomplices to shift the entire case on Hafiz. The agenda to fix Hafiz was all because Hafiz was being stubborn, according to Anas. Why would Anas do this when he had successfully investigated all the suspects, had video evidence of their own confessions to committing fraud? In the following undercover video, the Salis reveals how Anas met one Mubarak and Babatunde, who are implicated in this gold scam in an obscure place in Accra New Town, a suburb of the capital city. The meeting is to frighten the suspects and get them to discuss business. This was to get Hafiz to go down alone. Anas is here speaking to a senior police officer to the hearing of the suspects. This was to instill fear in the suspects and prepare the grounds for business.
Hello, Chief. Hello, Chief. Yeah. I'm strategically placed at Newtown. Yeah, I have him with me now. Yeah. Yeah, Chief. I'm not arresting him. I'll take him to the police. He will follow me. Babatunde, yeah, he will. The other guy, I'm still on it. I'm going to meet him right now, Chief. Yeah, but I'm playing everything cool. He's well known. If it doesn't happen, we'll pick him up. All right, Chief. Thank you.
It's in September 2009, one hot afternoon, and Anas Aremeyaw Anas, Africa's #1 investigative journalist, goes to meet the suspects in the deep throats of Newtown, what could easily be called in Ghanaian parlance the lungus of Newtown, to wit, the nooks and cranny of Newtown. It is interesting to note that this case had not gone to the attention of the president at the time, but Anas Aremeyaw Anas is ahead, saying even the president, John Evans Atta Mills, was aware of the case. This was all to intimidate the suspects. Why was Anas using the late Professor Mills's name in such a conspiracy when indeed the president knew nothing about this case. The suspects, Babatunde and Mubarak, explained their situation to Anas. They speak in Hausa.
Salam.
Very funny. Mubarak. Dan Kenimo. Gayam Anas Ariyao. Mission Mubarak. She I can't think of Diana Caftulume. I got a benefit that she Ikirani. Won't be Kirani when you look at Chiba. My lock in my phone was on. She gave my so commercial and new town. She's a man. I saw the consultant command. She didn't do anything new. That's in the other house. She said you have to make it very important discussion. Feeling me. She had to have someone passion at the Zen. Don't I expect come on, I don't get patient. She not the Zen, that's why chef, no the keep us. So, they get the cow, she died. But what today you were born 1950, 30 years. Look at the city, a big issue. Kasa. City in that class.
I will call back.
In that city, come on, she come office. And my behavior, attitude in the office is good. I know this man, I do this, I will shoot, I'll do the way it's not good. Maybe she can be what do I know already? I think this guy, I think Mubarak Abukina and Susan. Mubarak Ikira and Project. So said the wedding sky, Suba was and I come out of it. Kuma, Sui Akmat should stay by, when they did this, not the passport, nothing and the passport. So again, I should come over. Not this guy, look at you need a look at the Emirates. Look at say, take a ticket. Kuma, Zamu, that day with my bag, with my everything. Monkey, Kaufuri Junction. Cheshi the Baturi, so can you want Magana Sakachi? I'm not going again. I should have out there. She couldn't be accurate. She is $1.9 million. So much what you want that deal. Not you want to live in some good hours. Do maybe in Hakaki, then Mubarak will give me the scale of Chichiba. Bana, she did. She I'm busy and not tired of she honest. You can be. She's actually 1.9 million. I can let you guess clear. Not to Mubarak, you can under the Nima 60. That is 60 million. 60 million cities. Ibani. I may not actually work among the young. I feel say about Shukudi. You so much. And the men actually part of the picture of good enemy. It's a big issue. A man not against the show. Because mention Dunamoba having government. A man this clear behavior and the she has put from beginning. Let's say even 4 days ago, but if you could not meet, she not make them and she okay. We don't have to relax on this, we have to move and find solution for it. Am I right?
Problem. Got to me like I'm filming directly from Cotonou. The suka zo da yake me shi Cotonou mai ya fahimci sunan shi Abbas but ya canvas hiking from Cotonou as his corporate Kwame. You understand? He's not even here, he's in Cotonou. He knows him as Prince Kwame in the business. So what the suka fara hiking su da kan suna an san kudi sannan mutum ya shigo nan. So that shigo nan she na the other partners around. Amma ba mu san su aka ba ni mutum I was so close to him, Daniel. Ya so batuna pa because as I can that thing duka he knows only I'm a broker inside the business. Kamali na help with him. Yes, she na force shi. He got a many other people then they can deal with so through Hafiz. She kia basically got a many other links. That for check. But she gave me more the half is more like in the Muka carry the half is Sumbia 560,000. 560,000 more having the zoo, more the Suda Mutane, the poor,
560,000.
Yes, Burimukina. It's a group. He's paying all in a shakaya from other places. So the Muka Samunam, Muka said to work about the bar. Go up in the chicken business. So I'm putting my buyer Dukaba. I come a young. Yes, a band is or balance. I don't want any bamboo in Michigan. You want any bamboo in Michigan. I'm before then, I want to go down. She called and I could say, hey, can I give you Malaka? What is any? No, we can have to school. We could go to the man said, you must not see our own. Don't go back quietly, but some share. So I made them aware that the mayor knows of British. I've been the kitchen. I'm not even game of Baba Makama. They not going to meet you back home. Because they the whole day banned. It's true. Whatever they are saying, there's no denying. Passport to that. Like again, the first one, it doesn't exist. Niggas can only ask for passport.
Sure.
You only ask for passport. It doesn't exist. Second one, then there is what business. We wanted to hang the man up. So that is why I said Baba should bring the passport. And then we'll know what to do from there. Push him away. That from China. Momuka pushed me through. He was here last week. Momuka very uchi. Again, as a dear, he called me from South Africa and found out what is going on. She let me see. This guy, anybody chicken curry. Am I burning?
Oh, can't worry. Let's stop.
We don't hide anything. Actually, if it's 1.9, I cannot confirm. But I knew me part of it. I'm part and parcel of the whole thing.
So we am back at $500,000 as your personal benefit.
No. He didn't give me 500,000. He did not give me 500,000. Myself, Baba, and everybody. We took 200 and something first. That is cities.
200 and something million.
No, he brought us 140. He gave airport 40, 140. Oh, the cities one. He gave airport 450. I gave Baba. I gave that boy with the leg. And then the goose owner himself. It's in all. We couldn't be
in all, now we is always
$75,000.
$75,000.
Couldn't they get the Shimazeba, Makudima, Nde Allah, Najana Kibima draft. Yeah, I banned a draft.
Amal Bank.
I banned a draft. I signed it myself and took it from
Canada draft.
You know.
Right. Kagani, Yunzu carry on the in Baku Sayaba because now for the Maka, the first people who called me.
Yes.
Now for the man. The Suka Kirani, the first thing they put in front of me was Wanga. Now do a picture and I check. I can check $1.9 million. Government is very angry. Maybe Bakasani, but
I know you very
in spite of the slim body, they call me.
No, I know you. I know your boss very well. He knows me very well. I was in the military for 15 years.
Okay.
When he was in Ghana. Look at Ndekizua. I was young. Nina Fabisu. Kakira Sudan Kachi Mubarak. Sunan Mubarak said, "It's a shidi. I said the baby was said in practical life."
So that Kabani say, "Akafadi, akafadi." I'm not saying okay. Yenzu mukute so suka chewe suna so ntem be that prince all the accomplices not by prince but Hafiz but Hafiz I got transfer.
Hafiz is a stupid. He doesn't know. It's a stupid man. That Nini immediately because over now
It's finished. She are carrying.
I've been there for Fabrice.
No. Duba, but here you go, me. At this stage, as president of the country, what can I tell him? Kagani. I can't. President. No, everything has been blocked. There's a letter has been sent to the bank right now. It's left with $300,000
from his account.
Ghana's top investigative journalist, Anas Aremiao Anas, tells the suspects to forget about Hafiz, the CEO of Hafred Company Limited, and rather concentrate on how they can get off the hook.
A letter is being sent to. This is a national issue.
What about those who transfer to us?
Now the transfers will all reflect. So they will start moving.
Should I call my bank first?
No, hold on. First of all, I think that you have to clear yourself. That's the most important.
To the police?
Yes. I think you have to clear yourself. You have to know the story that you are going to, which will be credible. First of all, I will present stories to the high up first before.
This is business, purely business. Me, I don't lie. Baba, can't understand. You shouldn't lie, and everybody knows it's business.
It's not drug.
It's not drug. It's not murder.
As you said, it's not murder.
It's a transaction between two other.
Okay, now my understanding of Abin Nanduka. Okay, you are not deeply. Your signature is not there.
No. Me, I did not intend, but you have to tell him protect Baba. But where I'll be deeply involved is, I now went and collected the money through my account and then give it to the other people.
Because they are trailing all their accounts.
I think very fast.
They are trailing all their accounts.
Smart and very fast. I knew very well. So, all along now, I knew very well that years old, I'm going to block with a Hafiz account over there. No block within there. Then from there, it will not go to extend that this. They will start to settle everybody from the angles. Kagana, Shemuzona. So that it will not go far. Because already, then I get a mission. As a Chikaranja, hey, Babuchi. Couldn't get you have to take security money. It's true, but just she can soon enough to do other people.
It's too late. It's late. Me by Kirani by heart. I don't do Kirani day. Case in Yaba. Say what they say.
What they work about.
Don't think about him. Think about yourself.
As for me, my involvement is not too much.
My
involvement
problem.
is not too much. My problem is now the account.
Because now he seems to be pushing you. He seems to be pushing.
No, pushing. I brought that boy to me. I brought him in friends. Kagana. But I was so sensible enough, very smart. Kagana. Because normally in cases Nezu Akaga. He knows that he can Baba to Baba now present passport. He said that I mistake. Because that one in not such in that Baba now who were fighting Baba Zashika Beji Munam. This Muna father like cow. Kagana. Allah, now big mistake. The Murin. Very, very big mistake. But it's not the soul now.
Mills is very angry. He's very angry. Ghana? Suwa! You understand who?
5 million, 10 million.
Big money.
10, 15, 20 million in this country. People are sitting down. Nigerians are taking and they are sitting down. They cannot do anything.
They don't even invest the money here.
They take it away.
Okay, so now let's look for a way out. I think that as for the money, they will trail it. I know because Egbert is already at the bank. Egbert Fable Jr. Lawyer take tall on Egbert. Like I said.
The investigation is here. Kagana. It's here. But you have seen me. Don't like it. They kill a shikuna to find. Kagana.
To see, couldn't now what $500 and something $1,000.
I can show you. I can take it to my bank.
Oh, so how much?
I can take it to my bank. It's about 75.
75,000.
75 drafting arena. The first money he transferred $1,000. The first money he transferred is 195. I can tell you.
Okay, fine.
The 195.
Now hold on. The money is $1.9 million. Now, if they decide not to trace all the other accounts, how are they going to retrieve their money back?
No, me and my group and Babadia group. Listen, he did only one transfer. The rest he withdraw it cash to other people. Me, he told me fees does not lie to me.
Oh, it's difficulty.
You're putting in $75,000. How withdraw money?
75,000. 75 drafted by me. 95 number by me. Ni couldn't the need Kencity account. Already they sharing in a long time. It's a she need a children in a beer other people. She number 75 number 117 into my account.
$170,000.
Yes. He gave me a draft of 195.
This one is weird. Then you
Then in this case,
block
that's
him
your money.
for you to enter to withdraw.
No. When I even withdraw self. When I even withdraw.
It will create more problems.
More problems. What the lawyer should do is, in the army of she as a lawyer, Kagane. Yeah, tell yeah again, Mr. Mangeska, she brother she, go yagan the one she, go the yagan sunachi. I'm a Geska Sunga Mishigaskia, and transfer. Kagane 170, 195.
195.
195 transfer. I mean, that's a you have another check. Another check of 75,000. Yeah.
You promise me can mean.
One night I would have a bank and I'm a draft man. I would have.
Okay. So, with this, how do we know that may transfer put in Nayaba others? Because the whole idea, and how do you also know that when he's in trouble, he's not going to say he's giving you money? He's not going to. He's not wise.
He's so stupid. He doesn't know business.
Are you getting it? And they won't spare him.
No,
at all.
Problem naniba. Other people they Byron. That's why you like me as a brother because of Baba Nikazorina. And when the story is coming, everybody protects whatever he has. Me, I've already tell you the truth. Boy Makaba, I can take you to my bankers here. Kagani and now back a draft the 2 officers took a sign from Amal Bank, 195,000 US. Then as at yesterday's one, na machine do kisunya banana sunesh. To Allah asa. But the she bank madumba na.
I told you he was in Lumi.
Kagane, I was not there. So as I came yesterday, Naje na you company account. Then I saw she brother nana. The difficulty lay sir. Kagane, so that I can withdraw that one and give it to Baba and go.
So if the man begins, HO, Baba Mubarak Kaka.
Ninda Sunday Prince. Yabasu Prince almost about 400,000. Me I gave him the blame. Series. Yabasu. I gave him the Shikaranji Mubarak. These people have given them the money. I've given them this. I've given them because I won a program 3 days ago. I was working garage number.
She Nafadi has sponsor. It is a to a reg.
And I don't want to see the
beautiful girls. Girls.
I don't want to the you understand? Even DJ can be checking now. Before I leave to Lume, that is why I want in the morning I want to collect the draft quickly. Kagana, draft. So myself and Baba, we don't have Baba de Zanchedi within the passport issue. That is one. Ninawa, my account issue is one of it. I will not say I will not be pass account to the bank.
da kudin shi aka sa wani ke ko ba ka ba shi ka withdraw kudin shi rarraba da mutane a cities ko ba haka ba
because they couldn't be Mubarak Ebani, it was in cities.
Of course. And in the banks they don't give dollars.
Yeah, no.
They give
now. Can you touch that?
It's a very difficult question. Don't as at the yesterday meetings with the bankers and all that, the orders was that freeze everything. Freeze.
From Ama?
Yes.
Ama will trace the rest of the
freeze everything that has gone ought to be freezed. And then also wherever money has gone ought to be chased. It was so blunt as at yesterday. Now I'm thinking of how do you turn this back? For example, if there are 2 people that he sent money to, how do I turn it around? If it is to just one and he only made withdrawals and give. You understand? But if there are 2-3 banks, 2-3 transfers, then the bank will be obliged to do so. Then the lawyer will be obliged. Because look, eventually, hold on.
Abbas opened an account in the same bank.
They will trace it. No, that one where they open another account and did that.
I don't know
movement.
who gave anything outside, but to me alone, this is what I'm telling you.
Okay,
he gave me
please.
195,000.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm trying to look for the best possible ways. As for refusing to chase the bank, it might be difficult because I don't know what the statement looks like at this stage. So let's assume.
I'm saying this is. You know it. They have blocked my account.
Yes.
On the same issue, it is Baba. That defroze the account for. And also some money bad reputation with the bankers. I can meet with my bank there. I know I don't have a problem. Carpenter. But in the tracing number up to that level.
Okay. But first of all, what I will need you to do is a proper confession that will put him in the hang.
No problem.
Because he's a dead man already. He's such a foolish man.
No problem. I want to
so
if you would have called me, now let's say Makada Allah. This goes president to not get like that.
Because and whatever is going to tell them is what they want, because they know he doesn't lie.
I can collect
so
it.
na kira kan juma
yana nan yanzu
when I was in I have to write is
wow
I can collect it and show it.
So basically what will be needed is a statement ma ba yanzu gaba ina so yanzu yana nan ina so yi kariyan shi kare because ya yi kariya da yawa to ngai kare kariyan shi muzo mu gana abin da zai amma dai ba ni sunan bankin ka. What's the name? Barclays Bank. Okay. I just hope that he transferred to only one Barclays.
It's only one Barclays. If it's me alone, because among the people it's only me who is serving in Barclays.
Okay. I hope he didn't make any other transfers because bank 98123 and
he didn't know that. This is what I'm telling you. If you go, you can check. It's only one. You can check from the Ama Bank. It's 195. Yesterday, he gave me a draft of 75. So Sunday, I can block Ogakabani. Wallahi, big brother.
I will try, not try, but it's a very difficult.
Because if this does not come in, then I will not come into the scene at all again. You understand? Now, my only thing I'm going to defend is this man. Kagane, I'm going to defend Baba throughout. Whether life and death, I have to make sure Baba is out of this case.
Okay. Now, I have to go and sit down. Now, I'm too tired. I need to think.
And anytime you call, we are coming to you.
To get yourselves ready, we should be visiting the police with a nice story.
Don't worry.
No, forget about it. You have to not get it.
You're not happy.
Police everything.
Benson Flong
Benson Flong, but I think one guy is directly under the head of the CID boss, the Kencity.
She returned the cake and I could win my
once in a day. And I have been a job cooker. We Kagan don't do the manja. Don't do the manja, Nkaduba don't do that. Can I have chicken some manja? Makaduba manja. Daddy, she can do. Kakaduba, I think he's a stupid man. Whatever assist, I know what you can do. Whatever assistance that you can do, to just bring this thing under control. I know how to. You see, that is why if you're there and you don't lie, it's good.
Kubarinte. Now, Uche. Okay, now I'm so tired.
No problem. I will send. Maybe I may send. Not send. Oh,
relax. Let's use our heads first. We need to use our heads now.
It is shocking how such a revered investigative journalist will stoop so low and allow such a crime to go unpunished. Anas even goes ahead to reveal how the banks are treating the bank accounts of the suspects. What is extremely worrying is that Omega Strategic Services contracted Mr. Aremeyao Anas and paid him to investigate and assist in retrieving their money and also get justice. However, the ace journalist rather chose to strike a deal with the suspects. We at the Salis believe that journalism must not be used to coerce and obstruct the natural course of justice. So we ask again, who watches the watchman? Hafiz Abdallah has gallantly said on radio and on TV that Mr. Aremeyao Anas took $50,000 bribe money to end the case in 2009 after publishing many stories about him in the New Crusading Guide. The New Crusading Guide is a newspaper jointly owned by Mr. Anas Aremeyao Anas and Mr. Abdul Malik Kwekubaku, a veteran journalist and spokesperson for Anas Aremeyao Anas. The paper published a story on 15th of September 2009, which was scaled by Ghana Web entitled $5.7 million gold scam, Hafiz's Swiss bank account exposed. In the story, Anas indicated that the end time had come for Mohammed Hafiz Abdallah, the CEO of Harfred Security and Touch House Production. Anas stated in his September 15 story that per the investigations he had conducted in collaboration with some so-called international journalists, he had uncovered that Hafiz Abdallah had stashed a whopping $5.7 million in a Swiss bank account, which was opened on August 12, 2008. The story stated that the said $5.7 million was Hafiz's part of the booty he got from the gold scam. He also stated that this scam was executed with some accomplices who, according to Anas at the time, were begging him for forgiveness. Anas also referred to a video recording he conducted showing the accomplices begging and trying to negotiate. We state on authority that the video Mr. Aremeyao Anas referred to in the September 2009 story is what you have earlier seen in this exposé, where the ace journalist is heard and seen in a meeting with the suspects in Accra New Town. What could have been the motivation behind these stories in 2009, published in the New Crusading Guide? And why has Mr. Aremeyao Anas failed to show the world this undercover piece? When is Tiger IPI ever going to show to the world this undercover video in which he catches scammers confessing to defrauding a foreign company and how they shared the booty and how much they promised to give him? On 4th June 2018, lawyer Egbert Fabio Jr. posted on his Facebook wall that he was the lawyer in the gold scam case and the case was duly prosecuted. Anas duly investigated and caused the arrest of the suspects. But what lawyer Egbert Fabel failed to do was to tell the world how the case ended. We ask, was there a judgment? Was it a conviction, acquittal, discharge, or both? Or maybe the AG filed noli prosequa. It's interesting to note, on Saturday, 2nd June 2018, Mr. Abdul Malik Kwekubako, spokesperson for Anas Aremiao Anas, said on Newsfile, and I quote, "The case was presided over by Justice Quist, and along the line, something happened, and everything became bazaar." What happened? Could allegations of bribery, blackmail, and selective naming and shaming being leveled against Mr. Anas Aremiao Anas and Tiger IPI be true? We at the Salis newspaper sincerely hope not. Days after assuring Mubarak and Babatunde of his ability to influence the outcome of the gold scam, Anas goes to the office of the prosecutor in charge of the case to plan how to skew the case to implicate only Hafiz so that the others will go free. This was all to force Hafiz to pay $50,000 bribe to him, Anas.
Of your phone. Hafiz quickly went back, convinced Mubarak that, what's your problem? It's $1.9 million. I've shared it to the police people. So the case won't go anywhere. So spend yours, let me spend mine. That's what Hafiz did. So his mind changed. About the issue. And he said he was first he had heard so much about me, so he said he was very shocked about the details that I had gotten on the matter. And that he was very scared about the issue. And that's his biggest worry. And he said he had been so foolish in the matter was by telling Hafiz that Hafiz should transfer a portion of the money into Egbert's account as part of his booty. Madam, the way they blew the money, girls, some Miss Malaika people, and then some Northern chiefs. He brought about 30 Northern chiefs. Now, one Northern chief, if he's coming, he has about the entourage of 25. He brought them back. So he said he organized some peace, something concert for them. Money. Peace concert. Well, organized the National Theatre. And brought all the Northern chiefs, brought all musicians, Miss Malaika, paid everybody. That's what I feel they did. And then bought Tuareg. As for the girls, they had a lot. Give them.
Anas shows the footage of his meeting with the suspects to the prosecutor. It is sad how we abuse the tools of investigative journalism to aid the obstruction of justice. What could the motivation be?
So now let me have a look at.
Okay, let me do the first one before I move on to the second. This was the two-day video.
I hope the sound quality
very good. My cameras are professional. It was very early in the morning, because that's the early time. And he was very scared. He didn't want me to come to his house. So, as this is.
relaxing into Hausa.
Yes, I will tell you. He says that when he calls all of them, nobody can deny, and that they have not been truthful to him. You know he's an ex-military guy. Yeah. He's an ex-soldier.
Really?
Yes.
Was he dismissed?
Yes. I don't know for what, but he was dismissed. His father too was a military officer. He's a barracks boy. So he can shoot. He has every skill. Yeah. Should I call my bankers? Yes. He wanted to call his bankers there.
One day, like, they can even, me, if I'm calling my bankers, there's nobody who will respond and know that. Oh, God have mercy.
He won't hide. It's a fraudulent thing. Settle everybody so that it will not go anywhere.
We've really been working hard.
Where I'll be taking it out. I want the call through my account. You see, that's
This was all in a move to twist the matter. He further tells the prosecutor that due to his relationship with Babatunde, he was bought with $100,000.
His demeanor, 1.9 million from where? Who did they take it from? And he started telling me how the people came here and they were working with them and how, So at that time, they buy me with $100,000 because he somehow relates to me. Somehow, I don't know. So
the two of them?
No, it was Babatunde. He now wanted to fight for himself.
The prosecutor also inquires from the ace investigative journalist how much she is to be paid, and Anas assures her.
Told me the amount transferred to me.
$5,000.
The prosecutor tells Anas how they all want money, and the ace journalist exclaims, "Exactly." She goes ahead to tell the journalist how it is important for them to twist the evidence he has gathered to suit his presentation.
We all want money.
Exactly.
We all need money. So that's the reason why I have to know what evidence you have, and then we tune it in to suit the presentation you have to do in court.
Anas also tells the prosecutor he paid the then Director General of the Criminal Investigations Department of the Ghana Police Service, DCOP Edupoku, on behalf of the suspects.
They have, because I went with the police. I then Edupoku was then the CIA boss. So I met him and I gave him $75,000.
It is not shocking that all the suspects have been free since 2009. The Salis states on authority that as a result of what the suspects paid Anas Aremeyaw Anas and the state attorney, she failed to attend several court sessions, and the judge had no option than to dismiss the case for want of prosecution. As rightly suggested by Abdul Malik Kwekubako, this gold scam case was before Justice Charles Quist, and along the line, something happened and everything became bazaar. Now we know what happened and how everything ended up bazaar. Thank you for your attention.
Some of Amoakwa, it's been a long journey. video no wakakra but na ye share da ye pese mo montumi amfa moni endi asem na chi no mo behu nia ekoso eye who watches the watchman. In fact me ankasa no man share da anhwe but video ya yi ama me ho adwire me papa o hwe ensem a ekoso ma na mom ye de aseda kese be ma the Salis newspaper am say almost omabojuma papa omabojuma na areho eyade a yenyina yesi ye ahweyi sane se wo hwe prosecutor ne de ne kra na yemi ya kakra ba me concern ne se utie video na especially the latter part no be bia na nipa na okasa no ne maame no prosecutor no edi nkomo no according to the story no Anas na edi nkomo no but the question is when a record na Anas no oya aware say obi record na oya suru oya enunti mo be share nso ye nyina yenye ahweyi na meko lawyer so na wama me comment about nsem a apie o video yi mu na mesa bie phone lines no me kenkan mo messages ni kakra me say YouTube the messages no bebre me yire me ho ma kenkan kakra e de amamu na ansa na no ma me enda na me ho sima na me nje aboafo nkrato mra Msama makwa babium mse video no comment abade bebre phone no esu saa na meko lawyer so lawyer we de wadama uhwe video ya megidi se na wo court video yi na honorable ne team present wo ye court na ye bo video we wo court mo bia hu ye na ye boy no plaintiff no omo response na etisay nsembe na omo kan fa sa video we
okay me that's it I say ye kase contempt your elements 4 I was say wutimi establish elements 4 and say asem no aye kan no ebetimi agu bi hu fito bia obeti bia so asem we de ye kafa ho a ye gu hu fi ana
okay
and say asem no egu no hu fi ana and say asem no kan na efa nipa ko no ho ana and say okan na efa no ho no ka kire a third person ana because me no ti hey na say say maka bibia enye fa efa ho na say won kwa na ate ya me defame because say me to be published
okay
the one key elements of publication is a wo kan ma obi a anya me no mi no ebeti sa asem na ye lay sa 4 elements ni wi a e wo say wo na ye de ko adu abos wo defame obi no also no be defend wo. Defense ba ko ye justification. Justification is just asem na wo kan ya egu obi hu fin eyampa. So inti so wo kasa sa wa na kan sa asem we na wo njina so a odi jina so kan sa asem na ene wo so otimi kire sa asem na wo jina so na eni enti sa de a ene ne yampa se ne pakro na bia odi nkontompo ana wa bibi say a ne pakro ndin sa odi agu no ho fin. Enti eni apanyi ken the defense or the buy near Chesa and passe the Pacona Ochakotompo, why extortion is just why you in such a way say would they G Sika Efinko for or dear Bukata. So, na say we lawyer na judge, na say we represent to her. I was a would me two near good side way. That's the Bayer engineer. And that's evidence when in Yanjana so. So, into shall time Omoka say or attack us in by way of cross examination. Omoka say a baby will be roha. Osha will be Casania house and Obi naturally.
Okay.
So, it's a voice over. So, Judge Casa almost a DIA or no, so a voice over also. So, and I feel so if Chassia Crano, you be sad and say we or no ana, Nipacona, if an answer I mean only ana, and also deny saying no, Judge said one cannot crunch court at that time.
Okay.
It's Emma net me fee send good to me yet, it's me ma sa recording we know Yanjian to ma and go be it's send lawyer sent me a recording we are making contompono. On a ma asamno ibuborn so because we first three elements na no obibo anaboken.
Okay.
But the last one here no and they said, do you have any defense? Were you defamed? Because justification there, then you were not defamed. And the correct to do that in your anabokan.
Okay.
Into the court no share we na so share the ending part na. Hono mempe bi ya bobon nkofo bi di because nkofo no mni ha no be yi o ho ano bi su ye me namfo le apani fo ni journalist mempe so me o masam kwa de be ka ho asem because mni ha and I also will be who has most nipa ko no I say to be unfair on them.
Yeah.
And I will judge no cry and bomb with because no cry near once a man. Yeah, but nipa ko na asem ne fa no ho no. They were saying lawyers no etimi ma eyi the foundations are evidence when etimi yifi ho. But ho no man etimi anyem fi ho no. Na say asem no kura na beda we.
Okay.
Say am pass an wakomo because we wa wonu asem na so wakomo bi sika. And afi so wonu bi so akoye meeting. Abra asem no coins no court. And a judge ka say sa case no so no ya hu de koye. Anwie. In that say am pass what me akoye bibia anybody and that say anabo ken makano kre.
Okay.
So kano kre dia then untimi kasa anabo ken what defame.
Okay.
Okay. These are the issues. I think say the biano I was say say what defame will be now I was on defense. We need who defense there in a defamation about you.
Okay. Okay, now lawyer last one say young fan say me ma defame you. So say if I feel say what defame me now me need evidence in here there's nothing that can be done about it.
Who said to you defamation you mummy you libel in your slander libel ya dear why ya ebema I want to so nyina eba be hu say wo kan
asem no okay
slander ya asem a wo kan we do anu aka ye nyere be fi
okay
enti bia we be fi
okay
so
any slander no
any slander no
okay
but ni nyina na wo so wutimi enya nyina so wo kan see it's now hwe you start to see my judgment no asem a wo kan ye o kan ni twi ene bi o translate by English nti asem a wo de ba nipa ko nyina so o ka say and it would defame enie
yeah
and no ye be he say sa asem wi obi ate a ye defamatory na
okay
because any one first element say any defamatory dey na dey aka no yetimi into aso asam na udi jan so class defamation no na defamatory nti ye also ye consider that element first akra and see abeka say asam na wo kan ye no so no wo kan fa asumasi hu ana so
okay
na say when what can say ba emfa no ho a ene ne ba calling me ka say what defamation because we say ye sha ase ne ka say you have what's in the credibility so and they be also in the eyes of right thinking men of society.
Yeah, okay, sir, yeah.
It is emfa who the right thinking men of society no you be angu hu fi. It say evidence now we can say we need evidence now what some ntimi nko anim no eni ho asem ne yakai but so to me establish we nyina via then it comes to the point of have you been defamed no honor and the defenses war if you are your absolute just what is say absolute the word is not coming I say original parliament
okay.
Na parliamentarian e kasa be you become a parliament who be no obi anti be enye kasa what defame
okay
because our protection so original parliament so and I just so na kunye mo kasa be aja ka bia no so almost our protection.
Okay.
Now for your be a fair comment. And your be a justification. So in the honorable the no could justification say I am me na me can't ask them no. Na nyina so me can't me jina so cast and so any e be na recording. The recording na e be dey say we betimi ayi efi ho because we share record na nyama bibere wom. Just that's how it works.
Okay. According to media reports of Nsemo Ekoso Court, and this is the last question for you. Omatro bibi almost say judge no can say announce any investigative journalist name or investigative terrorist. What the media are reporting is that what the judge said?
So the judge
yes.
Sa no ye na djuma dia na te say the ka say entrapment is entrapment ba more run because I say the patron on here na djun so obi di bone even ya na djun so could di apple
okay
abun sam ne ba ya na okan say ya mpasa nyame ka sa na fe odjun ba na nyame ka say wodi a obenya nyansa na hwe na ode ewiase afefe de kire no na say I didn't crowd die be ye de afi wudi kra so benya nyansa te say nyame on that wa defe for wa na afi wa ko
you
na say ya entrapo am why yes ade
yeah
in that case no na is different from journalism say asem asi and our report we dey una okoye ma asem no asi na wa report it that is the difference.
Oh okay yo lawyer am say baby I do e bejaw ebe se papa odofo lawyer papa Kingsley Amoakwa Boadu oye member edema honorable Ken ne legal team na yetumi ene no edidi nkomo mjiri se wabie yeni bebre na victory no victory for everybody obi a ope justice obi a ope fairness bia part of this say na mema dwen me say obi a office wa suffer as a result of this type of journalism no mejidi say obetumi de nsem na kokko to hwese ne a court nsem ne ko ya enunti o hwe a also office you have suffered as a result of sa enyeme ye course a obetumi akokot na so akoprese damages for compensation ni ade enunti e be hye ne nso na mame emfa ye fe ne say me messages ni gagra messages ni de manfa kra me ho be kire me Osi where Joseph Asante Osi kudos to Honorable Ken. Kudos to Honorable Ken. Thanks for standing up against evil men in our society. Thanks Joseph Asante. Asim Fosu, right? Is it Asim Fosu? Doc, Mr. Doc. I don't know why I keep referring you to Doc. Lawyer so by no say all my lawyer friends me from Doc. And nyame ya adomo asimfo so for ye twen pa manya message bintina na me won say na because we want this money na asimfo so ndra me biza say ade wo person ko asimfo so na nyankopon eye adomo a honorable efiri ho no ubesi na nemu hallelujah ene chami ene obebo adwuma yes obebo adwuma me gidi say with your depth of knowledge you know say wo ko share mache bedwamu a ubetumi add to the value say the can in my introductory remarks no nti asemfo so for the way there eja enye esi kakum ye gine kwaku enum watu nanum tuo say nyame ya adoma 2024 ogina okunum pa the lawyer ye besan atonsa afra obiom nyame ya adoma yo edase mamentoa eye messages no so na wa ode eye asemfo so asem ne ba maka amount o see top lawyer Wisconsin finance teacher yo we Michael Usune de buy Babs Coker or say congratulations honorable Ken, the winner takes it all and announce the loser is standing small. Or say Kwame or Sunday about say good afternoon net 2 TV, the seat show and everyone yo or Chiaye or say Frimpon Evans or say we are for Ken worldwide justice for all Ghana first. Watching live from Italy Casapula Caserta. Yo, and also if you have see vote for Ken. He has very good plans for Ghana. Evans Frimpon. Ose Kwame Asande about say congrats to Honorable Kennedy for his big win against Anas today. Okay, mami call the next one so. Ose we are for Ken. We are Jonathan Apia. Ose Kwame Asande baby okay my candidate. Ose hello. Babes, omo social media. Charles Insian from Washington DC. Or say, thank God. Wow. I'm so happy. King Kennedy for president. Thanks God. Thanks be to God. I don't know what where Vida Botwe. Or say victory for us all. I wish my brother Kwekwanan is still here. We pray for peace between Honorable and Kwekwanan. Okay, Vida no so de ne okay, mami fa the next one. Osi Siabonga Nomveti. Siabonga Nomveti osi Anas killed Hafiz. Mafia Sikapa osi my brother thanks so scammer osi the family of Hafiz has to get this video. This guy has a hand in the death of Hafiz. Sad. We scammer and the buy. We so osi the truth. Hafiz Mohammed, he was my neighbor here in London. Hard guy. May he so rest in peace. Boyoyo. We so say his nickname was Boyoyo, British Army Camp. The truth on one of the buy. Or say Prince One. Or say Chia Anas. Also need the buy. Okay. Or say all the bloggers are even afraid of him to post this. I didn't know Mafia Sikapa or say Vida Botwe. I didn't know that the seat show has been started. Yashasia and said you are welcome. Prince One or say he said Hafiz is a dead man already. Let's just say utie video no more na nipa na okasa na just say Hafiz is a dead man. Ampa me no mo ka say Hafiz na ye no video na o share Muslim na okasa no. Minemu ka say say yes ade ni wie na ndibe na otwemienu na oye nyamedia. Prince Kwame yourself say welcome on board Sister Fia and Anas is a criminal Nomvete Siabongo or say and Hafiz is dead. Okay. Na just say do na or say Anas now you see your smoothness level. You are not a saint as you claim to be. Remember God is watching you. Whatever you sow you will reap. Vida Botwe the buy. The truth, Asande Ababin was say, this is what made me believe Honorable Ken. I thought Anas was a sprite, a spirit who said, not knowing he was a normal, corrupt human being. Sprite says, I mean, no more agro or say all Anas know is money. Evelyn Edu Yeboah and Eddie way by. We should say Masa. The one you were beating your guys with chains, everything will come out now. In Ken we trust. Ghana will be like Rwanda 2025. Massa ne didn't dey buy. Vida Botri or say, hey Anas, you want Ghanaians or you own or person say you own Ghanaians an apology for lying to us. Okay, we thank God for our life, Sister Evelyn. I'll say, and how Hafiz is no more. Wow. Evelyn, do your boy and Sunday way by. Kamal Amasama Bruni, honestly, the say, the evil that men do lives after them, and the good is always interred with their bones. So shall it be with Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Anas is engaged in entrapments and calls it investigative journalism. Kamal Amasama Bruni NAD Ebae. Anas, you better run from Ghana because Honorable Ken will bring all your dirty videos out. Massa ne de way by. We so Kwame $50. Oh, the dollar near half and your fool. Kwame $50. I'll say watching you live in Italy, Verona. Yo, yadasi Italy for so Din. Kamal Amasama Bruni was on the baby. Well, Makan sa message at the amount. My main file messages no NCA. Emrebe mo amesan akan kakra at the amount. Yo, order for part 1 no. Yeah, is there ye call the icon. Kania no akoto ye Honorable Kennedy Ohini Agyapong. So na minsa akan the spokesperson papa me ama bonu title doctor or a lawyer. A lawyer Charles Kweku Amu Date. When you are saying there?
Yeah, minia.
Boko there.
Nyame so no kron. I'm so
Nyame adom or their chain.
Yes.
Oh boy, Juma papa.
You
sure when you was a what bread?
Oh my bread. I just came from. They will say I started the tour.
Yeah. Greater Accra, especially yes. Excitement no baby.
It's all over baby.
Nyame adom Honorable Kennedy Agyapong oba me person so trouble constituency. Na ye gidi say trouble fo nyina aye crowd say omo twen Honorable Kennedy Agyapong nti ma me fa sa akonye na me frɛ polling station executives nyina electoral area coordinators any constituency executives any council of elders ni patrons nyina obi bia nyame ya adoma St John's Grammar School ochina 4:30 pepepe na ye de dwumadie no ahyehye so eno nti obi bia mra no metie nsempa especially victory ya aba na yedie yen a yete ano no trobufo nti nyame ya adoma ochina 4:30 St John's Grammar School. All polling station executives, all electoral area coordinators, all constituency officers, all members of the Council of Patrons, and all members of the Council of Elders. Na babia ewu edi amaye. Ene mo ko hemfa na de nesi ye.
Yo menua edi kan ma me mfasa akwanya ina menchia ya hwefo.
Good.
Nyina na me mo bia majo. Ene ne dakese enigi da chese anu ni kabia em se lawyer abetra
wakani
nyina ewo the winner Honorable Akompreko Agyapong winning for Ghana in general
victory no enye for himself
for Ghana in general now
okay any obi a opɛ no kure bia e wo wiase
ena omo so a omo ni voice a omo de bekasa
sir
we say Honorable Akompreko has always been the voice of the voiceless
yes
and has always said the bia no bring hope. And that's all Emma Womo or that's all asa.
Sir.
Now how are they started here from some time, no 20 Ebano. Papa were who Ghana for Anas Arimi Yao. Who Ghana for through intimidation. And in the America the violent use. Now all the old man and lose your life. It's a Nidia Abba Honorable Numu said ne or Casano or say a nipper be a woo judges a be a woo. Lose
Mojuma.
Immigration officers ebiyewu
habo mamia nejuma ball no because of 5 cities
Ghana nia enka all sorry of football mu adu pempenso bia ewiase nyina behu no nanka ato light ato Ghana so when it comes to football
yes
enka papa yi obe enter into the realms of football na yama obi the one day I bring it down the temple. I bring it down in fame. I bring it down and Kodibema Ghana or the one day. Former president of GFA and Honorable We say of building a reputation, integrity over the years.
Yes.
Now obi afa konkolai, obi afa kananaso. What you say? Edin ama edin afi form. Na Ghana for say onu kwa edin afi form. Ne you say nyina edin afi. Yeah. It took only one person. It took only one Ghanaian. Yes. That's the most important thing here. It took only one Ghanaian. Honorable Akomprep. Don't say the icon.
Exactly.
Since you want son, and to stand against such a big monster. Say what I say.
Only say Osha
yes.
Osha say Honorable Kennedy share a exposé as he say who watches the watchman. Even in Crawford and Tiasam Nasan, na ebi mu edwa na ebi mu didi natem. And then those same people are commending him.
Now, do you know, or and they say, all Kasa, or we are all Kasa, I didn't be see between.
Near here.
Now, mechanical from me, I'm in the country. Now, man for Munti. You see, truth forever on the scaffold, wrong forever on the throne.
Okay.
Yet that scaffold will sway the future. And behind the dim unknown standeth God within the shadow, keeping watch over his own.
Okay, yeah, more young school no brofuno yentia sente cheche.
Na be cheche no say me kan brofu wi ameka tree.
Sa.
O sise no kware eti ball aso. Na entro eti ahengwa no so a. Enche pi no kure no obe free ball no so. Abeyi entro no fra konwa no so. Ebasa no onyame oti hodi no odinani hwe ne manko a. Enne no kure adedi.
Yes.
Honorable stati here you see what they now you say don't you say enne no kure adedi. Aman semwa honorable did describe anas the modus operandi e kwan ofa so ye na adwuma no. Where's I did describe no. Judge Otemuafo no say honorable Akompreko ye justified. Say obey use words say or you corrupt. Obey use words say or you blackmailer. Obey use words say or you extortionist. Obia or fonjansa kwanso eji enipa Agyapade free nsem. Obia ofa emra kwanso na otete nipa emanipa lusu na djuma. And the judge no or chair was honorable Akompreko. We are bememua. Yoka yebia we are justified. And no nandi enkunimidie amapa aba ene ojina a friend is saying we know achimota no. Or see the truth shall set you free.
Sir. Son honorable kan.
Yes, or see and no kre ebe won ya fa hodie. And when ya fa hodie na the victory ni nyanso onye man ho or see Ghana for na nya victory no. Ghana for na nya victory no.
Yeah.
And it took a bold man.
One person to stand against Nana Air Koswa Nebo Bobano. No, to me, investigation or no the presidency or no the Ura parliament or no the immigration. No Ghanaphobia. Yes. I said the head of Medusa. Yes.
The head of Medusa. But no Biesro. I said no way. No way. And now say Ghana first. I will stand for my people and defend and fight and make sure say just this person is brought to justice. Now only the man assembly here there say Mr. lawyer better can be so what here case now.
Yeah.
Judge in statement back home make here and say or say assembly arimi ya ode ba ye nyina no e meritless. They say yes, I am meritless and therefore but dismiss it case no. Now let us look at Obiodi. That's the case in the court. And you compare the case in the court. Yes. And Obiodi the case court to be where a defamation case. You have seen all the 4 elements, but the most important, the last element in the say, sad defamation now the resultant damage. Resultant damage say a causal injury to your reputation. When you want to fame and you want the we are if we are to estimate you or the ordinary people on the street, the ordinary man on the street, the way almost see a bua or the man and near manner honorable one and some kind was it the another defamatory What I say, oh, publish ya na. What the statement no, aha wana na, akoso ha mutual image na. All these elements no. What they are saying no call say me senior sika no. When there was a what due to evidence. What I say to prove obia mako say o can we say na yeah evidence in papa Anas want me and produce evidence bia or court and the rules of the game so court to me say evidence edi asemo na what also be the account ho asem nti ama wani magu ase because you a lawyer because you a famous journalist ama wani magu ase no want me and evidence bia ama because evidence now dey back court to no e was say admissible was a court no gitum e was say relevant what I say was say very cogent so evidence how the what evidence and farm court then here ko do our kobo nipa na kobo ko say and them rem so you fit say judicial decision judgment a omo de buy no eya omo hwe facts no and say enkru a wabebo no what I say omo hwe wie na omo de emra no atoto ho e de man toto ho wie na say wodi bi man e de bi mama now what asema kan ye bia no how they dance dey buy and I think say the judge you know was a very bold judge. It's a Justice Eric Barr, very bold judge. Very bold. And I want that pronouncement. Now the description of the man only say, or say only investigative journalist, name on investigative what? Terrorist.
That's a serious description.
Serious terrorist. Yes.
Serious description.
It's a only violence, intimidation, unlawful. What has a use as against a civilian, against a nipa. What I say? Now why you win now? It took only one man, a bold man, someone who wants to lead this country, to stand up against him. And the case not travel since 2018, about 2023.
Yes.
And the judgment, Abba. Ama, I say asumdue, Abba Ghana. Now, masa, there is no court in the world. Yeah, Oba ko jina hwa, obebe pene amadin kantan as someone. Because when we did assemble court, we also ushe enipa nanim na only who crosses nipa no se nipa ne kasa ye hwe ni body language the nim ni body so see no ma no ni na form part of the evidence nyensem a wo kan ko but the body language no so no sometimes contain powerful message na ya pene so no da kata nanim obi ehun nanim na obe kasa na ma no kwan no asori ko this time no you have pierced the veil judgment way e be pierce the veil onto infa near kata nanim bio but rather that people will have to know who he is.
Okay.
Now the man for sit up. Say if you are a journalist, you do the right things. If you're a journalist, obey the law. If you're a journalist, apply the law.
Sir.
What I say? Now would you selective journalism? Now be a make us say if I say who read the judgment now. The number for and I say the number for enemies and now on one enemies no and attempt be or investigative
yeah
and or investigative also appear the judgment no investigate any no man a course or court no any course no or investigative that's or about how don't say madam asemo na tape we ni manya on for first we bro this kind of man na case no I die or what I say this is not how we build a country they build a country e was say you did no quality pepper ye and it so and they build a country. And I am the P and nipa ni aje Ghana for ni aje who watches the watchman and come out and kasabri Ghana for yeti humu time biana goriat obegina soro ho no obubom na Israel so time biana the head of Medusa na ebe fam na fe kromo for obi ahon so now honorable it took one man it took a businessman it took a politician or Donny man or what apatayema Ghana you understand to stand up against such investigative terrorists. Now, assemble the whole media. That's my view on this one.
Okay, that's good. That's it. Now, the campaign trail a copy here for an idea in the PM Mumbai.
Okay, so Enrano, a campaign in the first place. Let's set the record straight.
Okay.
Honorable on starting the campaign because
that's good.
On launching the campaign.
That's a good correction, yeah.
Yes, on starting the campaign, on launching the campaign yet. Because MPP, our constitution, you know, any penny for no any puma and the honorable being a law-abiding citizen, you know, Tembia Odimra so.
Okay.
What are they all year? Are they the campaign team year at the moment? And it's or construction. And Strapeni say, or if stick all the constituencies. Now why introduce you know actually almost say. Bene akompreko Agyapong ya mo ati media ati ebi no ati me ni radio so ebi ma hu TV so mini pursuo say na tie na me pese me running for MPP flag bearer enu nti no oyi ni ho adi akire wo mo na ensemani nam enframa mu say honorable anyade a obe running na emom no ordinam keke ena oya ma obi enye ono an eye enti afre de oni your friend say oko rounds now only constituency executives coordinators and the polling station agents no bia or constituency will be your matter when it comes to delegates no omo election na will introduce yourself actually now omo who say yes indeed or you're serious or be running and the vision here what you are saying the vision or the background and these are the policies on agri, these are the policies on tourism, the policies all the other sectors of the economy. What you are saying? Oba eniema obeye enyuma awayama party no eni enyuma awayama Ghana as a whole and odo a owo mani mind anyhow onu why the bridge between the present and the future. What you are saying? Now ochire omo eniema awaye na ochire omo how oye serious to change the fortunes of Ghana. And until na onamo or constituency to constituency and we introduce yourself. And you started your call a friend and say, I also West Wagon. Okay. Yes, sir. Me follow a BB Sada. Me follow Tor. Yeah, visit constituency Sada.
Okay.
You drew her and that time was 2:00. You drove at 2:30. We drew her no. I was shocked. It's a rally, but it wasn't a rally. It was just a mere introduction. Honorable Baye, nipa ebe shia no kwan, enidia eba ho, ahotoswa eba ho, ahokeka eba ho, and his message was very simple. The time is now. What you say? Yeah, my football say, honorable cry, they na feel person running. Or see, okay, Bible, or see seasons and time and seasons. A bribia will leader, the elements of nature are bringing up, or emerging, leader be emerging depending on circumstances. Every period be a leader or emerging, seasons and time. And a man for say because a man for say na adentina the what there are some other big wigs. Your more party like Alan, like Baumia, Dr. Akoto, Jogati,
Dr. Akufo-addo.
Oboborina, Adentina, a friend said, Pastor Uba, or catch him and said, look, he used the story of David. Anyhow, Odankupon Tama Saul, or yet mistake. You see, honorable, so what year you can see that the man is full of wisdom.
Okay.
And he understands society. He said, what year the year can say, indeed. This man is the lead.
Okay.
He was born a leader. He was born a big thinker. Creativity, innovations, our dream. Or see, Tama, Saul, a year bonino. No nyame person o si or hin for fraud. Onyame so some or die. And now, okache se ko Jesse na busuemu. Na ko sra de mano baako enwo. Oba Jesse friend mba nyina ma mo baaye. Attentive for a gram for or your macho man, by address it neatly by. Someone catch the Jesse say, and you will be na me. Na umani ninas ebi wahin. And sana Jesse kaise ni baby e wongure mu a ohwe nwan. Now listen to honorable story. Ni baby wo hwa den ohwe nwan. And imagine time I call Robo Fred David Abania to who? Fred David. Not David buy over 23 me. Chatara Nashano, Fanny More, Fananim, Fanum Free. But Obay and somewhere who now was when on your message strong and no strano. Oh, baby, that's only no. A ho and a more free bar. We share honorable life. Baby was 30 free. A free the move the original man here the icon no maybe or started free what you say or turn near ma e wo kwan ho nsuo bu no awie hye no ne ma me turn near ma wo table so empabo akwa no ni bi hye
ya wona ntusie so
Now, we share the life, any how, what crafted the life, any bra, what bread, any steady movement of the life, all step by step, you know, while learning so many things, and now business, or so many skills under his belt. Until he understands society. And look as a grassroots.
And until yeah, Osha honorable, in some more Kenya, near what go through Fitama, Unyini. Erutina otumi ye adoyema fofo only mom
because or what tinka and okay o say me or what badaye mani mine or what badaye manipa or dream nipa ho obi so or ti and so oba honorable the public that's one no kasa you can see the magnetism. I'm telling you I was west wagon me hu no wadantan me hu ye me ba Medina me hu ye and ye call your friend say Achimota me hu ye ba maybe a UA, a friend is saying Pentecost University, what that constituency.
Anya so too.
Me who ye and your bar, your friend saying, your friend is saying, type, you won't tell more for us.
Dom Quabina.
Then Dom Quabina, a friend is saying, opposite baby, a UA, Typha. And your Typha cry, the Abrante sport which you were for saying La Paz.
Okankwe Central.
La Paz.
Okankwe Central, La Paz. Yes.
He said people are willing to wait, even though now we were running against time. But people are willing to wait because they want to hear the good message. They want to open any pursue. Honorable Agyapong Japan here. Me the enemy phone to be answer. Me say hey, say that here. Na say do the language kasa. Or do mapa the charge or the mawamu and the sword obi bia no asma mo kan ho nyina no say ade na dane ade na dane no nyina depending on the grassroots.
Okay, ade na dane no lawyer mpacho hold on mam ade na dane no wo kasa no bo adentan.
Yes, adentan.
Yes. Mpacho production mo hear say yensa beka adentan for the episode because yet say adentan no great pa e wo ho in fact omo numbers no and in somewhere a course na efe party ye say yen sabeka adentan secretary no na ye ne no atwetwe nkomo no ntre ne course lawyer course
and the west wagon so sa what you say and Medina sa
baby amko bia
me kro no this I have use over almost 900 I have 700 I have is a any papa in their hundreds and now baso omo banso no on betra ho anyese bia obia better be na bamu abu as soon as honorable beduru happen na energize obia.
Okay.
And the message you say when you have a message you can always talk.
Yeah.
When you have the right message,
yes,
you always deliver.
Yeah.
Not to say honorable has the right message. The not all right message to know there is this connectivity
and telepathy.
Between Ono and the audience and the delegates. Now, the delegates know also when honorable is talking, I will be our trust no share the market opportunity gap. Because who say Ghana ha and if people be on number be a dear bako pet and then I so. Then I say made them medidi.
Yeah.
And they say made them in your juma day.
That's a basic every human being.
Or say made them in your juma ye. Made them medidi, made them mashemima, made them in your dimitrato. And no near dear Ghana for share. I know say honorable so owo ekuta no a the toolbox or the name nyina no ada Ghana for hwe ehia no omo panuma o se babie bi wo hwe nyuma wa bie bi o Ghana ha emra oye MP emra oye individual ya wa bie bi nyuma o fa Ghana for sa no delegates na nya rehemu say onya metra konwa asumponie na obetra so enti wo se kwase
Bama no atini
onu wo frantuma ni bi enti woni bi kuta no enti wo se mo mra mo meje ntuma enti obia beba obia so oba he has the message
sir
minua se wo jira ho bia me I was convinced
okay
in totality I was convinced obi obey convinced trust me obey convinced na me so tabia okasa me ko jira stage ni so bi o no me ti nipa no me mingle with nipa no
yeah utie ni omo ke kan ye koso yeah
that's good language now yes me show body language I'm taking my nose because honorable kasa na onye obi a akogina simple so no gina simple nani na oje ho na o deliver speech on nam nipa no mu enti o tache wo mo o hwe wo mo anim o chia bi no mu o bi no mu kasa
yo lawyer me pacho me ne ai abrante a ye frɛ no Kobi Dankwa Kobi Bediakun sorry Kobi Bediakun oye million papa oye secretary at the ma church for the ma Adentan constituency ye MPP amanyoko no Kobi wo ahoma no so
fa chwane
na et say there
ya oba dada man ho ye pa
Adenta so koye
bia e boko Adenta koye pa
edanyamiasi da was say wa prince on e betwitwe nkomo ndra eye honorable Kennedy Agyapong information ye won say obo apro ewo eye wa umpeso so eye Adentan constituency pacho enokre
papa pa enokre
ena enokre so say eye Kobi Bediakun a wo ye secretary de ma Adentan constituency MPP na ene okase
ane emia
okay pacho faye wura mu anase ede na si oba ye no na atmosphere no etisen nkofo ani age ni ade ko sen
yo fragmenta memma watiefo ene wahwefo nyina adwo ene anwumrei
omojo so
ampa senia udi kan ekan no enra yen papa honorable akompreko Kennedy ohene Agyapong ebepue mu e Adentan constituency and the correct na me time na ye short or the my and say obeba so occurs will be doing 6 o'clock me and I was wondering say and you be any problem to me abemponi because time you know is very short and at time or day balance and you mre at the time for the kwejuma but Fragbera nyame ni penim and run yami hu Adentan no if it is anything to go by, then send a man for kind of Adane. Enthusiasm and call for delegate. I can say Adenta we have about 1,520 delegates. Da yeah general meetings. But I tell you say enra. Nipa e ba light academy no. Me am bizarre me me chairman ye down here hopo because you who nipa sada you delegate a troop to one place sada and I tell you honorable General Simpie so e deliver a chere ampa sabe owo party mwache the contribution to this party na ye mu binum ye nim no and na oyiyi ni nyina e di chere ye and some of us were very very overwhelmed.
Good.
Because if such a man has contributed so much to such a wonderful party there, I think it's time for us to reward him. I'm let's be very honest with you.
Wonderful.
And no idea Adentable tree. Now ubia I can send you videos. Ubia and no bad Adentano. Bra. We must say if you delegate there.
Yeah.
But I must be honest. BBC. Honorable Ejuma, Honorable Abu Amanfo. Yina yinim ne honorable betumi aye.
Good.
Yes frempany for say. Ye ma papa no kwan. No so yinim dia owo no. Omra mechre kana for because senia okan bribi na no na tache me pa. He spoke about time and season. And in times like this, we need a person or a man like Kennedy Agyapong.
Good.
And order to David and Saul and the time of Samuel a call few as I say or anointing and many be. Na a year papa didn't mean buy no can't David and you will not be any of you. But there is one or war bush who are all shame ponchene in your and he was referred to David. The time when not Goliath, sorry, I say, Beme Israel, David Ruth, and Okukum Goliath. I'm a man for in your freedom. I think that is the time Honorable Kennedy Agyapong will have to be given the time to lead the MPP.
Wow.
It will be better for us.
Wow.
I'm telling you the point.
Wow. Yo, many have question. The way I work as made me conclude say you are convinced about honorable ne friend saying ne vision and I say ne opesa wo ye odi Ghana anim maybe say question way because me say before honorable beba no na enye ho na na obo agro no de ko mewa but say there you are convinced.
Oh yes, I'm totally convinced.
Good.
I'm totally convinced because you see, yes, and the full book you said near part the akokotoko no ye mbona bro. And I think some of us are very difficult to be convinced when it comes to politics and messages.
I know you. You are very difficult to be convinced.
I am convinced. I must be honest with you.
Yeah.
I must be honest with you. And we all hope to make sure that the dream of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong comes into fruition.
Inshallah. Yes. Inshallah. I'm telling you, say me no ka say honorable or share jumedi ntinu we dey what then what nsem na waka me gidi say obema ntuma de kakra ntinu me frɛ campaign manager na oni wodi nkomo na yahwe ne ebe nyina ebetumi aye de aboa.
No problem.
Nti san nkomo no yebedi na akire ntinu ye da sepa se oni atwetwe nkomo.
Mr. da sepa.
Okay,
Nyamisha.
Yo. Nyamisha so eye abrantie secretary or treasurer for power the ma Adentan constituency MPP amanyoko no dimu friend Kobi Bidiako na yene no edi nkomo lawyer.
Yes sir.
O kasa no na mebo meeting na mesi nsem a okan ni nyina no obe kasa na otie.
Yes.
Nsem a okan ni nyina no so kan.
Which means say na owo
ho.
What you say?
Yeah, because I know him. Yes. Na oni honorable Ken.
Side.
And the Andra, honorable call we mini ding one or catch him said no, Charlie. Send your dear no call it dear.
Say,
say,
which they say, you need to do not watching you cannot cry because you're free in the hall. Sir. Leadership by example. So, would say Ghana for some more car, your call rounds normal car, your call introduction, no more canoa, almost say papa or canoe cray. And Mrena should say, was he leader beer or canoe cray. And when I say, was he nearly the beer or the or say yo.
Oh, see, instruments were ham.
I was saying, I say, nearly the beer or what or Yaku Kroduni.
Yes.
I was a boy ass and to the boy ass and to a din. Yes, boy ass and to because I know what could draw. Ultimate sorry, Jama or mine.
Good.
And Tiana, a small car or Yami, they'll say, I will die for you. What I say, and Unti, I say, oh, beer or to be cast a met with me bra at all, I'm a mine. Now we share a near man, why ye never free the more frasia bagina.
Yeah.
A prove say, no quarry, papa, or better than the bra at all, I'm a mine. Said na Kobi, Bediako air canoe.
Yeah.
Who say a nipa bread or baby? No, my bread. Young new hot tabedima will be a late kakra. And so honorable Remu pe, Nanipada energize. No obia energize. Honorable also or Casanswa. Which means why you ding, mammy for, papa for, and Kokrowa. Someone all can be attaching every individual. Obio Baho be attaching that means the man has a message. And I know because media message. Honorable Ken our message. The baby you do say season you won't say at time you won't say say MPP person will break it the 8 delegates. Say MPP a person break it the 8 I was a vote to Emma Honorable Akufo-addo Agyapong because he can and all kind of offense so to area how say Pentecost University was say or say yeah the Franca no eshen in same as a flag bearer obe beat Mahama hands down or come with confidence. So Honorable Kasa or Kasa with confidence and determination. Yeah. Now question I know say delegates mumusa omomba mumusa omo say anye bia no omombe tuk ombeso mutu Frank ene nyina no Honorable enko baby ankasantia obiada.
Okay.
O see obia e qualify. Obia ye member of the MPP. And so omba wanim say ombe srewo say twawa manua. Busa omo say anya bia so mama adwuma ye na adwuma dodo say na wa kreti adwuma dodo say na wa kreti ya nu nti wo se ye nto aba ma na wo ba wo be kreti adwuma man adwuma dodo say na wa kreti mumusa de say so so be bo my health akoso a hospital hold do say na wasi wonim o se so da fo ka frɛ no ka che ni say honorable Brabenti sign ochi. If you said the waya mayeno. The waya mayeno. I will 37 military hospital no. Eye du twem ye da wase pa. Hwe udum se wokọ Kumasi Achoma constituency o baby a ye fe ne Yabiu ana meboa Yabiu Yabi. Wo fish pond. Ya baku bia called the stretch of 1 mile. Wo makomako 5. Or their check Ghana Armed Forces. Say munye na munfanidi. So say oyobia or what abadaye. Icon na ye can any person na ye can emre na so.
Yeah.
Baby we see dru no. Enye da bia na Ghana man ye be fa ye koko ne da kwabon anonia koton ro. Enye da bia na Ghana man ye betu oya enye da kwabon akoton ro. Enye da bia na Ghana man ye be fa ye kenten ne da kwabon te say kosresre abedi. Honorable Akumpreku has a plan. Now, you know, sometimes you start a campaign to sometimes we don't want to reveal the strategy too much. We don't want to reveal his strategy. But minim say, and he has said it repeatedly, baby Yakobia say, or the agro processing alone in the whole of North 5 northern regions. But he has said, Afram Plains and Accra Plains to feed the whole of Africa. We say the trimu poor. It's not about say, for example, planting for food and jobs. Na air pro. But rather, on your belief in agro processing. Was about 40% of all agro processing industries no could locate it with the northern region. And you do any processing, near feeding young Kasaya Abrusuno, near they enter into the after 1.3 billion miles to feed in this country. And for him, if we talk about interest rate and all kind, for him, if you talk about exchange rate, he's just going to use the fairness says import substitution industries. Ghana to bring down the fairness saying exchange rate. To improve upon the exchange rate. And also about Ghana, you depend so much on importation, but rather you be dependent on ourselves. This is the manner. Ghana for Emrena Soon. Baby we are still doing and yes kasa. So
you practice. You solve the interest rate issue practically. Mami be a full lines no now.
Very easy.
Me fa course be mienu miensa bi. Odofo otie na se na wo hwe na obetumi afre na wo so wa kire wadwena fansem a yedi eho enkomo ifra odin ni baabi a ofrefi na wo de wasem atudwa. 0240550899 0240550899 na also wafre de akire wadwene. Lawyer, fighting and I said dealing with the interest rate practically.
Masa, interest rate no era no my link to exchange rate. And I cast a deficit. Let just say Ghana you import more exchange export.
Yeah, deco.
Now you deficit. You for the trade balance.
Okay.
And now you surplus so that means you more export. A trade balance. Now Obia or your businessman no. Every sole aim of every businessman like Akumpreku Honorable Agyapong and he said, and now so running business no. Business no tembia no or person making profit. And in this regard, the profit is equal to what? Surplus. And you control the cost. What I say, not autonomy, man, no make profit.
All right, lawyer, my family me offer for Dikan. Hello. Hello. 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Pacho. Loa o set ne kakra.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Pacho ofra na wa loa o set ne kakra. Yes sir, o kasa o te wa o wonte me ti mesre. Hello.
Yes sir.
Yes sir, me majo.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Udini be dia frefi.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Udini baby afrefi.
Gomwa Domasi.
Okay, Gomwa.
Ana
Udin.
Hello.
Your friend was saying
John the phone because we shall in Yama Wayan or Ghana ha. Me the Yama Waya. Me na asumdie or asumdie hini.
Okay.
Because ata ene ta aleme ya wa nat. Ni niema wo ye ne nelo. Sese me de papa ni jina me na so. O metra mechi.
Oh.
Na me fare nanti Ghana. Eti me person the back video. Na me be yi me ho adi na ken de Japan. The year campaign was central region. The man.
Okay.
Me the boat na be de kasa.
Okay.
Because it's yampa.
Yo.
And at the cost me no. Senior high school and go for your cano. E ko for central region has to come. Eti and to makra wa mo di. Sister Anthony am di to join Muma Minister of Education. I call out no check it out there mama.
Yo, edase for the free gumwa nyame insha opa se wo hwe show ina wo so wonya gidi e honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Hello.
Hello.
Moajo.
Vato good evening.
Good evening, mama. Udini be bia frefi.
Me vato me si akuma tia bat me na ka.
And udin the same.
Me vato me di ya race.
The race in pacho kasa mama, why?
Me vato Kennedy Agyapong oda de o me musa.
Okay.
Onabo ya de ankasa. Me si atia se don se NDP no.
Sa.
Eti mi so oba me kwa me campaign dia mu.
Sa pepe.
Aha.
Yo.
Eti ata so kuma bo yebi wo ekom mama no kuma atia se oda atia.
Na mishaw. Resi yeda se papa. Say also be campaign dey aboa MPP ni honorable. Uti insemu ye kosuya.
Yes.
Say mama fa me third caller. Hello.
Hello.
Mwajo.
Papa Mwajo.
Ye jo so papa udini baby ofrefi.
Your friend Osei.
O ka se free.
Me frefi amasama.
O frefi amasama. Okay. Pacho kasa.
Ya damasene mwajuma pa moye. Amasama.
Okay, kasa.
Me damasene mwajuma pa moye. Sisi no Kennedy na ni beji na china sisi no owaso oba grassroots because anas nyama oye ya sabi wantu obi atumi angina papa won mpo na tumi gina ya yi nkrofo fi sani mugwase no no papa no o ekukudufo.
Okay.
Nti me support ta na chi o wa masama ha nti mu fa no mama me best to be na de wo bi an yen so yentumi internet no tumi be president.
Me pacho yo. Yo osay yedase o Fred efi amasama nyame ensha obebre. Lawyer,
Minia.
Are you moved by this cause?
Semanitua. When you kete we
okay, say we need to adia ne mama sankofa of refo. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, boss. Mpacho udini baby afrefi.
Pacho mi frefi at 37.
37. No, Fro say.
Pacho from Michael.
Mpacho kasa.
The Pacho you made the nkumo mudi atoma kuma sopa.
Okay.
Na we the external maker say jaya papa. Anamoya utwi. Ete yamiase. Pacho you shame who you may because say Ghana the abano.
Okay.
The papa say you know one when I had the boy for so ADH and you be an penasem.
Okay.
And in Israel, Mumbon Hobon, M.I. Mumbon Hoba, M.I. and a bomb python or Subeba.
Good. Yo, Michael, that's a papa or the Ufrefi 37. I mean, in shop, I'll say, Yashana, Yambo, honorable whom buying. And when you have papa, by son is a new Bibiana and just say, near Echo. Hello? Of Pacho, Udini, baby, Ufrefi.
I pay Enoch, make us up at Moda.
Pacho Casa.
Hello?
Pacho Casa, Enoch.
Because me Busa, the Rika made down a work in a point.
Okay.
There will be a beer and send me na here at more than 40 the woman near here no dance so me test you ba ku bi my number to me person me bi lawyer semba ko
bisano
lawyer me pa so ewiasi na hano so ye investigation and also ye eya na ko ba odi ade kata nanim ebi wo ho de sada ebi wo ho ana me bi busa tie obi wo sa tie de ana yi ya ade no de ade kata nanim no mo ye me pa say US near na ade no developed country ebi sa ade ni ho enti at least I think Ghana a person because you corrupt.
Yo, Enoch, Achimda Yadasi. Question now, Ubisa, say, what way, and what's he been in was auntie? Lawyer, my name is Obakabi.
I say, about this guy, so who say, Obey for investigation and Sumasi, okay, name, but baby, there's no court. Obama Costa say, what court to them. So we could give you evidence. Now they are the Akata wedding.
Okay. All right. Yo, Mamemfa, another caller. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Mpacho dini baby afrefi.
Bajo medin young. Kasafri. Santamanto. Mr. Sabora.
Yo young mpacho kasamame. Why?
You're born about Ken. The Ken Amadia no vote. And this is a party. And the big team. Yeah, for my job, Monto delegate for no moto about no mutuma on a boken. Na mass is nepen pa.
Okay.
Na mintra mupi.
Yo, yeah, that's a pass. So why you message in short. Young Atamanto or say Odo honorable Ken honorable.
Minya.
Ana mamenko homanos. In fact, lines in the Blinkipa. Hello, mamenfa last 2 calls. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we didn't be free.
But your family Jamie Mekaseti Achama.
Yo, Mpacho Kasa.
Mekaseti Achama.
Mpacho yo. Kasa.
Damasipa na Kennedy dear. You see, about 10 years ago, Madame Fubi, Mami Kujano, oh, that time now come to 12. You see, of course, Kennedy, money, scatter, right money, no, right catching or company be, our time, I'm person about the core, cutting 17 years come on the core, Nakasi so when you Gumaya, and when you Gumaya be seen there. It be the Kennedy, I'm starting some penance and they say, I'm not in the to radio station before debate. The friend, I'm saying, MPP, the Kennedy, it be them Sagana for Papano or Yobia. Ono na kata ni party kwa nyama bi kofina ya utumika ni pasa ne ye obi a obekata nyama so say me party ti omo ye bia se bi kofi wo party ni na nya kwa onya akukudo ba outside the car ni pasa na so do man hye ne nsa on trauma ne ko ko nya ade bi oh Kennedy say me ye so be president wo be yo be fire ono ni ti wo fire de be na dikitwe bi because commander for ko no ba ono so si nyama bi nkoso ho utumika wo the idea where one man is I'm impaired, I do I'm impaired. Into me, person, be a guma. It will be discipline to be them.
Yo, Eja Mensa ofrefi eye ashaman yeda se papa memfa ofre for chatwo na mesremu na yentumi mpon. Hello. Yes sir, odini baby ofrefi.
Apa yenkase fremi jo mkasa free Kumasi.
Okay, brajo Kumasi mpacho kasa mame.
Mr. Ohinesa for Machiano or
Mpacho opa obo mechidom.
Machiano pa Naminkana one year power honorable Kennedy.
Amen.
Announcing some of the Ubusa Safwa Menena ni bi Ujuma any Jaku any Hojuma Kumas and announcing the Empire near was honorable media and the Yabama announced the Winnie Pabonini. Guni penema sukuru papa wa man for papa you were continuing to say no si bia da be papa na fem ahomete na ya na say amna se pa okuru bi so aka say nke ne kwagi ti kunu kura Africa na
misro
we ni pa bonini
misro abotre
pa bonini pa
abotre
e da wana boase
yo
na me kan one de ma pa mo Ghana
medasi Brad Joe from Kumasi. Osi ochia me producer papa safo media so ochia Papa ye monotel na ye nko na mbe na ye be. Yeah.
Enra no ye call Ayawaso West Wagon.
Okay.
Ye call Medina.
Okay.
Ye call Denta. And then so ye call Okai Kwe North. And ye call Anyaso Utuom. And Okai Kwe Central.
Yeah.
Ochina ye be call Amasamai. Ye be call Trouble. Niako Domi Kwabenya.
Be call the Great Trouble. Trouble. The Great Trouble.
The Great Trouble. Niako Domi Kwabenya.
Say wo information tema for no da be na be call
obi 17th March you be call Tema West if you want to call Krowo if you want to call Lozokuku
17th you china
17th no there be and ochina 16th
ochina 16th until 17th okay tema for no
tema for the 17th March
okay all right
and
nti bono to fa mama na emre na
to ye bo nyina ne say
yeah
say no baby ya do no honorable or call apro e de ho akire delegates
good
now delegates no say the masses Ghana for nyina e twem enti say asudie damoso Ghana for se monfa honorable akomprekwa Agyapong mra na omonto abama no what you say enti honorable betime be president say delegates to abama no be flag bearer what you say we flag bearer ne dia the Ghana for nyina say monfa mra because emre na ya duru no Ghana for penwuma ye emre na ya duru no Ghana for person mo hospital papa emre na ya duru no e was a move from say ye produce for a friend say emrofo de ye niema ne say obi ba ono aba asema o kan be pese delegates need obi ba ho no be dada wa busa ne say na kwatrekwa oni ntuma na be na o mama ntuma na etwa to okra no questioner me pese me busa delegates any Ghana for any say time honorable akompreko Agyapong ordinary sika 6 million United States dollars AC Cardiothoracic Center ewo 37
yeah
the capacity 80 bed capacity no sata me kase na ni so hye anayan kase na ni so hye time Ghana for ma ekoka wo Lebanon delegates omudi emusu eba oman emusu ompese omfri ho eba no ho kira ba no honorable odini sika 200,000 United States dollars esa gis ka na for the kan ho e ma ne $400,000 US dollars no sa time ne kase na ni so hye
yeah
ana say yan kase na ni so hye
okay
time honorable okok Confederation Hospital okotua $145,000 US dollars so we be renew omo cancer machine be a managing no no time or sign check edikotua no delegates ye kase na ni so hye anase yan kase na ni so hye
all right
time menua ma menwie me questions na ye dwiri we mu nyina ho
memre na so
time ode kania ekọ e friend say market wo race course
okay
mark ho ekọ ma o say fa mo bo esum ma e ma me fo no mu o meters edi ko kumasi jomi edi bobo ho odi bi ko kumasi magazine no ye kase na ni so hye anase yan kase na ni so hye
okay
time o top 1000 kVA generator plant edi ko ma Tamale hospital no
kase
yeah do so time o yi do so free was that time you operational edi touchlight na eye no ye kase na ni so hye anase yan kase na ni so hye
okay all right
ya enipa ne kuko duru e wo mra ya
yo
obi business person na oti medase na owo atenkama Ghana
medase
emma Ghana for
lawyer
yentoma honorable akompreko na on winning the flag bearership na omo MPP embreki the 8
of
2024
emre ebema yede eye jumadi no asi na de yatwe akọ 10:30 mo de beche say yatwe mu akọ 1 hour extra eze abo juma na numere pa na mre be ma ye kwan ma ye de jumadi na si mo amo hwe ye mo amo send messages mo amo wo YouTube amo bo jumadi no de ro no yeda mo ase papa nyame enhyamu mo amo frɛ ye so nyame enhyamu bebre ohene Kofi Safomi producer Robert Bafofin Eja Ando ene Justice Afol MCR na afiso Kwesi Ninsin ene George Sarkodie Focus na mi camera Kobe Scratch video editor and afiso Kenneth Techi Agyapong director of TV lawyer amu date na ebeka ye ho nyame enhira mu nyina na afiso nchi akese pa na yede ma fifi ewo USA nyame ensham nyame ya adom a eye adwada ebe yese another video video kase bi so eba se nyame ya adom a yebebo sa video no e de akirem aha ena mede bejamo nyame ya adom a ebehia makram